Test. Multi-stream. Alright, let me get into the Discord. This shit is bothering the hell out of me. There. Alright, cool. Alright, let me warm up with some Osu.
Click the circles to the beat. Circles.
I'll find some peace. This time I'll let you know we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you my heart and soul. This time, my love.
And I'll find some peace. This time I'll let you know we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you my heart and soul. This time, my love. I wanna be your man, the lover of your fan. I'm gonna love you true. I wanna be the one you gotta hold you. I'm gonna keep.
Holy shit, she smells like heaven.
Oh, let me go play that one. Dude, I can't believe I haven't.
Holy shit, she
that one
smells like heaven.
Is it this one? Nope. It's this. Oh, I played the insane one? How many stars is this? Oh, that's only 4. Alright, I can do this. I should do an easy one to really warm up. Hold on, let me warm another one.
Holy shit, she smells like heaven.
Lima.
To feel her touch, it's almost impossible to hold still. Maybe we can go back to the way it was. Well, at least let me love you the same. I got life to tell your children when my smile pierces through your bones, right through your bones. The question screams inside my heart. I can make you like a fucking heart. It hurts you inside your bones. When she talks, I listen. She's in the shower and her skin glistens like, oh my god, I like it. Like, oh god, I like it. I suggest a drive. Let's take the back road. Let's get lost, let's lose our mind. Hey, little girl, I think I found it tonight. I think we glow like fucking bright. Oh, and when she laughs, I like it. Like, oh, ha 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 ha. I got life to tell your children when my smile pierces through your bones, right through your bones. The question screams inside my heart. I can make you like a fucking heart. It hurts you inside your bones. Holy shit, she smells like heaven. Been best friends since we were 11. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her. Baby, I thought that we had some. Compared to him, I'm next to nothing. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her.
What's up, Annie? Hello, Paige. Hello, Evan. I do not play Rob the Bank. Bald no more.
Right on a bill, that's fucking good. Right on a bill, Your bitch's dead, she was hit by a truck. What the fuck?
What's up, Fisher? This is called Osu. Here, watch. I'll change. It should change on YouTube as well. I usually just warm up with this. That's why I put it on Black Ops, because I'm gonna play Black Ops. But this is it. It's like I don't know. It just gets my fingers going. I get tracked. And, Hello. Oh, are you what?
Holy shit, she smells like heaven. Best friends since we were 11. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her. Maybe I thought that we had something compared to him. I'm next to nothing. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her.
Playing Ops of Black. Yeah, I'm gonna play Black Ops.
Holy shit, she smells like
I'm gonna play
heaven.
that one weird song. And shit, I tried to start with this and I wasn't warm enough. Oh, I almost died there. Ew, that was terrible. Oh, I did better than last time though. What's up? This channel has my old Twitch name. Oh yeah! I remember that. Oh, I want to play this. Dude, I swear to God, if you have been here with B-Name a lot, you would see this same song like a fuck ton. Hold on. J-Name actually came from this channel. It's where I used to post my stop. Dude, you make stop motion? That's pretty cool. Sloppy kisses, dirty wishes, baby, this is living. Roller coaster, up and down in random motion. I'm coming closer. Get your problems, better days are coming. Get up off the wall, come on, get down, get down. Take the moment and live now, live now. Get up off the wall, come on, get down, get down. Take the moment, feel it now. Dude, I cannot get a hang of this fucking beat. What's up, you know? We own the
There's a lot better now than before, but I posted. Oh wow, okay. I was just on both YouTubes. I appreciate it.
Call your phone and open up my fate, 'cause I know you're so connected. I need poison, mitigate my pain. Feel my toes go golden up in flames, grip me false, open my veins. Tranquilizing, modify my brain. Where did I go wrong? 'Cause nothing I can do to through is gone. So I play these nervous songs, pretending I'm not medicate, medicate, medicate me all night long. Medicate, medicate, medicate me all night long. I run quickly out of there, run away. I hate your celebration. I run quickly out of there, run away. I hate your Asian faces.
Jesus, my internet just died, but it. Oh, okay. I mean, you're getting that in your life. Crazy how your dad not in your life. What's FN mean? That is crazy, isn't it? Dude, I'm like old enough to be a dad. You know that, right? FN. That's function in math, but I don't know what it means here. I mean, it's my dad's in the room next to me. Where's yours? Oh, you two are talking. I'll leave you to it. Dude, what the fuck? Why couldn't I get this?
On the
It's because I'm like so far away, but
forget
down the highest side.
on the
It's like a weird whistle. Marcus, I demand a free book.
Let your head down, have one
Yeah, I'll
more
give you a
round, drink till you believe it. Sloppy kisses, dirty wishes, baby, this is living. Roller coaster, up and down in random motion. I'm coming closer, fix your problems, better days are coming. Get up off the wall, come on, get down, take the moment and live now, live now. Get up off the wall, come on, get down, take the moment, feel it now.
Leg, are you warming up? Oh no, you think. Oh, the whole world's expanding for my book thing. Oh, really? Are you adding like a whole nother like gods or anything?
Call your phone and open up my fate, 'cause I know you're so connected. I need poison, mitigate my pain. Feel my toes go golden up in flames, grip me false hope.
Dude, I hate this one because it's like a weird whistle when I fucking miss.
So you can drag me through.
I'm writing part 2 of Luxinia spin-off short stories.
can't see when the spark in my eyes is gone. You got me on my knees, I'm your one man come. Cross my heart and hope to die. Promise you I'll never leave your side. 'Cause I'm telling you,
That was terrible.
you're all I need. I promise you, you're all I see. 'Cause I'm telling you, you're all I need. I'll never leave. So you can drag me through hell. If it meant I could hold your hand, I will follow you. 'Cause I'm under your spell. And you can throw me to the flames. I will follow you. I will follow you.
Oh. You're wild. I can't believe you have time for all that.
Come sink into me and let me breathe you in. I'll be your gravity, you be my oxygen. So deep to grace, 'cause when you die, I swear I'll be leaving by your side. So you can drag me through hell. If it meant I could hold your hand, I will follow you. 'Cause I'm under your spell. And you can throw me to the flames. I will follow you. So you can drag me through hell. If it meant I could hold your hand, I will follow you. 'Cause I'm under your spell. And you can throw me to the flames. I will follow you. I will follow you. So you can drag me through hell.
Oh, that's
If
interesting.
it meant I could hold your hand, I will follow you. 'Cause I'm under your spell. And you can throw me to the flames. I will follow
Oh man, it's so hard not to say the joke I
I will
have.
follow you.
I'm not going to.
So you can drag me through
What are you warming up, leg? Let me see this dog. My little baby.
Come sink into me and let me breathe you in. I'll be your gravity, you be my oxygen. So deep to grace, 'cause when you die, I swear I'll be leaving by your side. So
Alright, let me
you can
play.
drag me through
Let's play one more and then I'll switch over.
if it meant
I wanna play, dude, I'm so annoyed that this, like, it's like a weird fucking thing. If I don't get it perfect, I think. But then I think I'm getting it perfect enough. I still feel like an hour a day to write, but I gotta revise for my finals. Oh, yeah.
Let your head down, have one more round, drink till you believe it. Sloppy kisses, dirty wishes, baby, this is living. Roller coaster
It's not moving too quickly. At the highest of my class for English. Oh damn. Nah, dude, that's good. That's like the type of dude that writes. That person that writes. It's definitely the type of person I would have an A in English.
Call your phone and open up my fate, 'cause I know you're so connected. I need poison, medicate my pain. Feel my toes go cold, get up in flames. Grip me false, open my veins. Tranquilize and modify my brain. Where did I go wrong? There's nothing I can do to free this guy. So I play these nervous songs, pretending I'm not body and mind. Medicate, medicate, medicate me all night long. Medicate, medicate, medicate me all night long. I run quickly, not up there, run away. I hate your celebration. I run quickly, not up there, run away. I hate all Asian races.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. Fun fact: consider you in the top 5% smart people in the country. Wow. That's impressive. What's a ball? Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Dude, this, there's like, I got my moisture on my hand, and then since I have a glass mouse pad, if there's any moisture, all of a sudden there's like it's like just feels like it's sticking to the fucking thing. Yeah, it is a lot of pressure. Damn it. I did 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Alright, I'm switching over. Ah, this is such a good game if you just want to like fucking turn off your brain.
But I'm.
What's up? Dude, my eyeballs hurt. I've been like finding and staring at people to send emails to, and sending like I sent 20 emails today, like cold emails.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
dead ass, dude. I'm so serious. I want to have I'm not dealing with this shit again. I need to have processes set up. I need to have times searching for prospect. Like I need this all should have already been done.
No, I agree. You don't want to depend on just any big source
Yeah.
too much for anything, because if you lose that big source, it's like, you know, if it's 20% of something, that's a lot all of a sudden. It's like, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
we're fucked. It's like, no, you need to have enough where nothing is going to affect you that much unless you lose, you know, multiple clients at once.
Exactly. But like even if you lose, like I went to the point where it's like even you lose like 2 or 3 a month, that's like just par for the course. You already have new people coming in. but my eyeballs hurt. I haven't slept.
can
And
imagine.
I haven't slept and I haven't eaten really since Sunday. Like bare minimums.
You haven't
of both.
slept?
Bare minimums of both, just 6 hours. I need to have like,
Damn.
the best way to get shit done like this is because it's like I have so many hours to dedicate to it. Like, and it's what I need right now. Like, I just need hours. Like, I stared at my screen for like 2.5 before the gym this morning, from like 7 to 9:30, and then again from 2:30 to 5.
Mhm.
But like it's the whole time, just like actually like focused on the task. So it's like, but you don't like if I sleep normally, then I won't have those hours.
Fair. That's
So
fair.
it's just like it has to happen like that.
I can relate to that.
It
So
feels like
just-
an all hands on deck type of thing.
Right. No,
So it's like,
I know those situations.
yeah,
Has to get done. Doesn't matter.
yeah, That's exactly what it is. Like it's like, does it like my own? Like I'm about to cancel therapy tomorrow because I'm just like I'm not a human right now. Like I am just a bot.
Right. Although, be careful canceling therapy because
Yeah, I
maybe
haven't.
something you need
I haven't yet.
at the moment.
That's like my rationalness like overrode my. I guess it's like hyper rationalist, but I don't know which level of rational it is. But yeah,
I can understand the thoughts behind it, but then the side of me that's like, you know what, we are human, we do need that. Because there's a side of me that's like, no,
Unfortunately.
absolutely, I agree. Like, fuck that. I would probably do the same. In the back of my mind, I'm like, but is that the right call? I don't know.
right. I know that's what I'm like trying to get to that point in my old age.
It's like, because I know that's probably what I would do. It'd be like, nope, I don't care. I don't need anything. What I need is for
Mhm.
this to be fixed.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's okay. That's exactly what this is. I just need this
Right.
to be fixed. And so
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
that,
fuck, man.
that part I understand completely.
This next 2
because
months are gonna suck balls.
That's what I would be.
Like this is like top tier terrible 2 months. I think it's going to be.
Well,
Well,
I mean, it's,
but it'll
it's
be
the
done.
beginning of the
But
fi-
it'll be
it's-
done.
Most corporations work off fiscal year. It's going. The fiscal year just started,
Yeah.
so it is a good time to be contacting business. Like, ultimately, it's a
They
good
just
time.
if they just got their taxes back, or they've paid taxes,
Right.
whatever. This is what we have. Yeah.
If they had to pay extra and they're like, "Fuck, we need an extra thing to
Try and
Like,
boost or something.
use to boost profits and have another form of tax write-off,"
Mm-hmm.
it is still a business.
Thank you, Futuro. Prosser, or Annie, what are the 3 subjects that you're doing next year?
Team deathmatch.
Yeah, well,
Neutralize all threats.
sleep deprived is also part for the course for high school students because y'all have like such different sleep requirements and needs. Basically, like, look over sleep deprived. So all of a sudden you got school super early in the morning, but you're like wired to stay awake.
Now hold it.
Who uses a shotgun? English, film studies, and politics.
We've given up the lead.
We wouldn't have hung out in high school. It's like physics, math, and gym. Those are the 3
Then-
if I had to choose.
I don't even think my school had a film study.
Yeah, fuck no. I didn't go to smart people school. Smart people school, dude.
I had 30 people in my class. I don't think I had.
That's wild.
Like, I don't think we had that.
Yeah. Oh, another person. My school starts at 8:50. Yeah. See, that's rather early for the youth. The youths.
50. I think. I'm pretty sure every school except high school started at 8. High school, if I remember right, we were always in like the in the auditorium and stuff until like 8:25, and that's when like first period started. I think.
Dude, my high school's 8:25. My high school started at 7:50.
I can't remember.
It's fucking.
I know it wasn't that early. It definitely wasn't that early. I'm pretty certain it was it was like 8:05 is when you're supposed to be in the auditorium because they have announcements and stuff like that, and then 8:25 is when you have to be in. maybe like the bell for first period rang at like 8:20. You have 5 minutes to get there. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember how.
I know mine was 7:25. I remember.
Man, that's wild. Yeah, no, I've never. Fuck no. Only time I had to be at school that early was for like athletic events. Like we were leaving.
Right. Well, I go to prestigious schools. They fucking specialize. They specialize in film studies. Right. In like nerd shit.
Hostile scout entering your AO.
And that's like next level nerd shit too. That's like not normal nerd shit.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
No. They do like further maths. Oh, so maybe we would have been at the same school. What? Bro, I can tell my eyeballs are not happy with you right now.
Really?
Oh my gosh. From no sleep and staring at screens, I'm so fried.
I can understand. That is how I get normally whenever like if some like some things bother me, even it could be at work, it could be something here at the house. I don't even
It's
though
like
I
you
don't sleep
can't
much
stop.
already. Right. It's like I need to get to a point where I'm comfortable so I can actually turn my brain off and be able to
I had a
like,
collapse.
sleep well.
I got it anyways. That fucking suck. Yeah, exactly. Like I
Absolutely
can't
shit on.
relax. Like it's terrible right now.
Yeah, I can understand that. 'Cause it was even like when that shit was going on at work with the those two HVAC units. Like it was the same. Like I needed it done in my head, so
Yes.
I would be kind of like not worried at home that I'm like gonna come into more
More shit.
tomorrow. It's like I need it done so I can relax.
Yes. Like little do they know, like it's you're doing it for yourself, and they're like giving you promotion for like your own euros.
Right. It's like I need this because I need my brain to turn off, and it never turns off. It looks for any reason to not turn off. So.
Oh,
if
Andy
there's
says they're
anything
going to
on
a
my
film
mind, I'm screwed.
specialized.
A what? Film?
A special film school. Film specialized university for 2 years. Because you know what we were saying? Sorry, I interrupted you, but like you know
No,
what
no,
we were
you're good.
saying that like we didn't have these like unique classes. They're actually going to a specialized film program. It sounds like,
Kind of wild.
right? It's like why would like different countries and different like access
Enemy
is
UAV
what's
Right.
available to you.
Like I've never even heard of that around here.
Being outplayed,
It's so
criminal.
And like in like
Step it up.
oh, in 2 years. Sorry. But like in this area, like I'm familiar with a lot of this because like I mean, the president's kids go to school at less than an hour away, right? So like that's the level of people here. And so you have like everything because like there's fucking crazy ass parents wants their kids to do the dumbest shit.
I want him to be a politician. Why?
Needs to be ready.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not.
But then again, I have a buddy who like has like just a normal job, like government. It's a government. I actually need to find. I should reach out and see if he's still working. And he's like a normal government job, and like he had gone to like one of these schools with the governor of Virginia's son, and so he's like kind of like just like the most normal guy. Like it's just a like career government dude, but he hangs out with the governor's son at the mansion every weekend or some shit. And so he like will be up and like up
That's wild.
after a night out, getting in like chugging milk from the bottle in the fridge, and it's like, "Morning, sir," and it's like the governor. And so it's like, but that's the kind of access you can get with these like,
Right.
because of
And I mean,
proximity.
at the end of the day, they are just people. Like
oh,
They do
100%,
have
100%.
the same conversations all of us have with their people in their little.
They just
group.
have access to vast amounts of favors and
Right.
things that I want for myself.
Right. It would be nice to have that. I just don't want the.
The head.
I don't want the notability or maybe like the recognition that comes with that. Like I want to be left fuck alone.
Oh, true.
Like I don't want people bothering me. Like
That's like right now, like I just be telling everyone like I'm looking for Google Ads clients, and so I feel like I'm like I feel so salesy, but I'm like I just don't even care at this point.
No, fuck it. I don't.
I'm so
There's
tired
zero.
That's why it's so
Zero
great that I'm so
issue.
tired because I'm like I just don't care. Like I'm like even if I do, okay, like shut the. This is what I need right now. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't understand. If anyone actually got offended, it's like, okay, so other people can be on their quote unquote grind, and when you need to do it, it's
Oh
all
yeah,
of a
yeah,
sudden
for sure.
weird. It's like,
I know, but I always feel a certain way about it, you know.
no, I get it,
But about it, like I'm thinking about putting something on my socials too, because it's like I have 8,000 people on there, like, and I have one guy's a film director who I sent. He made me like $200 for a couple of my books signed. And I was like, damn, dude, okay. And so I was like, what if he, for whatever reason, needs Google Ads, right? So I'm just sitting here like thinking.
no, absolutely. I mean, you never know who will, and you won't know unless you actually ask.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Patrick,
You're not gonna
get on
know.
COD. I saw you
Hold on a
sneak in
second.
here.
or I call you a hoe.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
When I enter, it goes a blue.
Yeah, but it didn't this time. So that's why I
It
said
did.
Not
It
to me.
did.
Not for me.
Ooh, you just.
That's why I said-
Fuck me. There it is.
That's why.
Well, that
Old
could
as
be
fuck.
true.
Old as fuck.
Are we chanting? Oh, that's
He needs ears,
Oh, that's
hearing aids. You need knees.
fuck.
I need
back,
more
a
sleep,
new back. A
probably.
new back wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. I don't really know what I need. I probably need more sleep, but I don't think I do.
Leaves
I feel like we're just
overrated.
fucking running at hyperspeed at all times. Like I do debates, something about the topics. I'm organizing events, planning my stories, revising for my 20. Oh, you're a dude. You're a like. I like that. No wonder we
I knew
talk.
it was
No
just
wonder we
coming.
talk a lot.
That's what I mean. In your stomach.
Really, you get stomach problems?
Yeah. More. I get more stomach problems than anything else. Probably like almost. It's more than like everything else combined.
Really?
It just runs in my family though. I don't think I have anything, but like my dad has ulcerative colitis, my uncle has Crohn, my grandfather has Crohn, another uncle has ulcerative colitis. It's like in the family.
Go get tested.
Lucas has ulcerative, and then both my mom's siblings have Crohn's.
Also, fair warning: the HDR is very weird.
And I paid attention to when you put stuff.
Why is
in
this weird?
Wait, what the heck? Hold on.
I do the same thing with my
Just
family's
lost-
company. It's exhausting.
If I interrupted anyone, I apologize. I
No, you're fine,
just
you're fine.
lost all audio, and I didn't know if anyone was talking.
Oh, yeah, I
I
hear
was-
you.
Mm,
Okay. I didn't hear anyone after I had said I had family that had it.
Oh, and then I
He said the
And
HDR is
yeah.
weird.
yeah, he said
Yeah,
The
he has
HDR
weird.
is weird, but he didn't know what to say.
And then I
How's it
said,
weird.
yeah, I said, how's that weird? And I also said that my both my mom's siblings have Crohn's, and then Lucas has colitis.
Oh yeah, so it also runs in your family.
Mm-hmm. That's why I try and
But,
stay so stress-free.
No, absolutely.
I'm like, I
But
ain't
the
dealing with
H
this fucking-
HDR is like super fast. ADS, like the fastest ADS speed sniper in the game.
Ooh, I just got gold on
But
this gun, so I'm gonna
also-
set up a class with that.
It's also the slowest rechamber time in the game
Ew!
on a sniper. Like super slow between shots. And it has like the damage of the frost line before,
Oh,
which
wow.
is not anything
Hun.
like it had before in 2019. 2019, you would like one shot from the knee up with it. And now it's like a hit marker machine. I have no idea.
Oh, it's hit marker. Hon, Andy said
Yeah, like-
Andy said they have a hole in their neck. They win. I was like, if you
What do
do
you
have
mean
a hole in your neck, like, Hon, can you elaborate, please?
Yeah, I would like to know more. Unless it's personal, but if not, I would really like to know.
Butrudo, the problem is there's like no there's no processes set up, and I'm like building them all right now, and so like I'm like exhausted because it's like, how do you do this? Like, what do you do? Do you like it's like, oh, you go to map pack, and you search this, and then you fucking go through and you like, but I'm just like, and then like when you look for it's like, oh my god, there's like a mile a minute of ways I'm thinking, and I'm just like, fuck, there's just not enough time in the day. It's like a surgery scarf when I was little. Oh, tracheotomy as a baby. Wow, interesting. We knew what tracheotomy
UAV
is.
established above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
I think that's on my mom's side. I think that's what one of my cousins got. I think.
Oh, really?
Remember. I think so.
Do you remember why?
I don't. I'm trying to remember what happened.
God, I hate my team so much. They're just camping.
I feel like they had an allergic reaction or something, and there was like.
You do a tracheotomy or a, I forgot the other allergy. There's two you can do. But you do that.
I think
and
that's
then
what
you gotta-
happened.
You gotta cut it open. I learned how to do it. It's not.
'cause
It's
I know-
easy.
It's a pretty common
I,
thing when people are choking. Like, not super
Yeah.
duper, but like,
I've seen
not uncommon.
right.
No, it's very. It's what the tracheology.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare. Because you gotta think about how many. Okay, right. So you have allergies. Normally, when you have allergies, you normally EpiPen or some type of like Benadryl or something. Instruction. So I learned this from like IEDs. So let's say your jaw's blown up and now you can't breathe. You have to cut the trach on them so they can breathe. You gotta like cut that bitch open. You gotta know where to cut.
Right, it's like an allergic. It's an allergic. It's either allergic or a like stuck, right? Yeah, when I grew up, I couldn't breathe probably, so I didn't need it, and now I got a scar. Oh, that's what's up. My bottom jaw was too small, so my tongue couldn't fit in my mouth and covered my trachea, so I couldn't breathe. They put a tube in my neck. Oh wow, that's a
This is ours
interesting
to
one.
lose.
That one's crazy.
Yeah, kinda.
I had an allergic reaction to medicine one time, and I went to the hospital, and then they gave me a. I don't think they hit me with an EpiPen. If I remember right, they gave me liquid Benadryl. Like I got an injection of liquid Benadryl, 2 injections, I think. With, like liquid Benadryl in my thigh, and then some other stuff maybe. Maybe it was an EpiPen, but it wasn't. It wasn't like the emergency EpiPen. They could have gave me epinephrine into like fluid form and just not from a pen. But I don't remember. I just remember it was a medication called Ceftin, and like I took it, and as soon as I took it, it was weird. Like my heart was hurting. It was like stuck in my chest, and it was the first time I'd ever felt that. I was like, it's like my heart hurts. Like it was like really bad pain right in my heart. And I told my mom. My mom's a nurse, and I used to have a bad habit of not eating, and I would take certain food or medicine that needed to eat with it.
Mm-hmm.
And in her mind, she's just like, well, that's what you get for not eating. And then, like, went into the bathroom, and I was just kind of sitting there, and I started immediately, like, itching all over.
Oh wow.
And, like, it was just terrible. I was just like, I couldn't quit itching. And I, like, came out, and I looked at my mom, and I'm like, I'm it. And, like, before I even got it out, she's like, oh, my God. And she's already, like, getting me in the car. And at that point, my throat was, like, kind of getting tight.
Mm-hmm.
Which luckily we weren't far from the hospital. Like we only lived like a mile outside of town, and my dad drove, so we got there. It's in the Hospital's right on the highway.
Oh,
So we got
easy.
there fast, but I'd found out that I had just had my tonsils out like I think 3 or 4 months before that, and I had really really big tonsils. Like my doctor, they were really infected. They caused me like 90% of my health issues when I was a kid, and my doctor at the emergency room says he doesn't think that they'd have got me to the hospital if I still had tonsils.
Oh,
Like, he thinks
shit.
my throat would have closed before, and like they would have.
Right, like,
Like,
thank
the only-
God you
like-
didn't have them.
Right, like he's like it would have been, I would have been unconscious by the time I got there. Like maybe not completely dead, but my throat definitely would have been closed.
Mm-hmm.
I was
And he
like,
said they had a tube until they were 3. Damn, that's pretty gnarly. Is that the pick 3 my lord guy from Shrek? Pick 3 my lord. Well, one of the characters in here, Futuro? I didn't see him. The best thing about it for me was that I was too young to remember any of it, so I don't have the yeah, for sure. I know when I was like a little kid, I had like all sorts of weird shit. Like one time I jumped and like trying to jump onto another thing, and then I hit the edge of a chest of drawers, and my 2 front teeth. I only had like 2 front teeth or some shit, and they went all the way into the middle of my mouth, and they had to take pliers and pull them forward. And my mom said she'd never seen anything like that.
God, that sounds like it would hurt so
Right?
fucking bad. Like, I'm glad you don't really remember it, cause holy fuck.
Yeah,
it's like,
that- and then,
like
like-
Annie's, it's like
Yeah.
the same as that. Like, glad you
Correct.
don't remember that.
Yeah, thank God I don't remember that one.
Right? Fuck.
And then one time I was running around and I tripped and fell and hit my forehead on like the edge of a little chair or something, and then my entire face got like just sheets of blood. And like she's like I had the worst injuries, and then like by far, like I don't think Lucas didn't even break a bone until he was an adult. And when we were all sharing one bedroom or the basement, he went and like jumped and did a flip. And then he hit his arm on a wooden bedpost, and that's his first bone broken. But like I had so many broken bones. And
He
shit.
broke his. Wait, how do you?
Like when he flipped, he hit the edge of something, and then just
Oh.
like it was just like a fucking crazy.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
You're the eldest, you're the reckless one. Yeah, and I already know I really don't have like a self-preservation instinct. Like I'll sit there and like even in jujitsu, like one time one time I was falling, and instead of putting my hands up, I just like fell, and then my whole face went in some guy's knee. He's like, "Why didn't you stop yourself?" I was like, I don't know. Like I just kind of,
With
yeah,
my
with my
face.
face, yeah. But I just kind of like go limp. Like I don't really, like catch myself. You know, if I'm 5'2" and turning 16 in a few weeks. Oh, that's pretty standard. Appropriated, some might say.
We've taken control.
Shut the fuck up, Roy. How are you? How are you? Did you change your username?
Say, I don't know.
It used to be Roy. Yeah, he did. It used to be Roy something. I think his last name used to be.
Is that part of your social security number for here? Let me know. Asking for a friend, of course.
Yeah, what number is that? 110. Cough, cough, Matt Walsh. Yeah, it used to be my last name. Yeah. Ooh, there's gotta be I know, just the joke I'd make if we weren't on stream. Just the joke I'd make.
Now I'm curious.
As I tried like 20 variation numbers, I started spamming them. Roy, do you have any idea what joke I'd make if we weren't on stream? I feel like this is an obvious.
Oh wait, no, I know now. Didn't think about this.
It's fine. I'll text you. Roy, I was hoping you should have come in here earlier because I was playing Osu, and I was like, and you were there the first time I ever played it, and I was like, man, I wish Roy was here to see how good I am now. And I'm not that good, but I'm like, you were there the very first time I played.
Enemy UAV in there.
Under his first story. That's what he's telling you.
Huh?
Nothing. Roy heard me. Maybe. Probably not, actually.
Let's see. Marcos, did your heart go out to us? Give me something. Yeah, no, his heart not as big. What is wrong with you, Roy? Ignore him, Annie. I want to see the improvement. Yeah, I'll get you. I'll get you. Roy, who are you even hanging out with? Nah, the video game is way too loud.
Oh my god, bro. That's what he's... was wildin'. I like it.
Yeah, right? That's okay. Oh, how was that?
Wait, you mean actual football or soccer?
Soccer.
I don't know what they call it.
We're the only ones that don't call it.
I thought we were
Soccer's on the left right hand. So Marcus, if your heart goes out to us, do the arm gesture to go with it.
But can you touch your chest and like really show that you're being
Just
really
really,
on that, and then just sling the arm out?
just sling your heart. Just take it out of your, rip it from your chest and throw it across the room. Emphatically. Please don't, I'm Jewish. Okay, now you're on the right track. You're on the right track for the joke.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys.
So
it's just
disappointed in myself.
Oh, see? Roy's like, oh.
I didn't even think about that at first. Like I did not put that together.
I have a Jewish buddy that I always I always fuck around with, and he makes like Mexican jokes.
I was like, bro, what? That was crazy. You like, I got these two buddies that always fuck around.
No, like he'll like he used to make like Mexican jokes, and then I would make.
I know, but I'm saying the way you said it is like I had these two buddies that used to fuck.
Oh.
And then you said, and then you went fuck around with. That's why I said, wait, what?
Hold on. Wait a
Oh, you hurt your knee? Ooh. Did it twist? Did it collapse? Or did it hyperextend?
Weak ass knee over here.
Is that the game masseuse? No, the game masseuse got sent back to Israel. You could probably book him. Actually, I have no idea where he is in the world. So, Leg, I've told you the story of the game masseuse, right?
I don't know if you... I don't recognize it.
He was diddled.
Okay, so there's this game masseuse. He comes to the door. He's like 5'2". He used to be a gymnast in Israel. He's very proud of this fact. And he always wears his shirt tucked into his sweatpants, like, and he just stands so gaily, and he's like, look at me, I look pretty good for 60, dude, don't I? And he's like, it's like kind of like just super Jewish and gay. So,
Wildin'.
So yeah, but because I worked at a gym, and so because he couched it as because I give him so much business and refer him, he will give me free massages. So, or no, half price. So I pay like $50, and they're like $120 an hour. And it's like the best massage I've ever gotten in my life. Like I can't get massages anymore because I'm like, this is too nice.
This guy
was it. But every single time as you turn over, there's a graze. There's like huh?
On your butt?
No, on your dick.
Oh.
Like you cannot wear underwear, and there's a graze. And it's like, eventually, it got to the point where we're all comfortable with our bodies, and he like grabbed it one time. This is the last time I went to him, and I was like, stop, and I threw his hand away, and he's like, what, you think I care about this? Like, it's nothing to me, it's nothing. Cause I've like, you know how many dicks I've sucked? And I was like, bro, you need to stop. And like, that's when I was like, okay, this is too much now. Then I never went back. Come to find out. Yeah, well, I'll give brushes a graze. I am not above a graze for a $60 discount. That is completely fair to me.
You are better.
That is fair
I am
to
better
me.
than that. This is not even.
That is fair. A graze?
Honestly,
A graze?
So,
I don't give a shit.
listen,
He's a grown man.
Yeah. Wait. Hold
He
on
has
now.
his own. Like I don't care.
I was about to say,
Don't bother
I've
me at
never
all.
had a massage that, like, I don't know. I don't really like touch like that. Like, I fucking wish I did. Like, my girlfriend loves back rubs, head rubs, massages, everything. I fucking don't really. It like feels nothing good to me. Like, it doesn't feel good to me. I never enjoyed one. So if I found someone who was
But
good
that's
at it,
why
I really
that's why
enjoyed it,
this is like
yeah,
it
I
wa-
could probably do the grace.
no. It was like no. I'm telling you, it's like elbows in. He's getting in deep, and he's like a chiropractor too.
like a deep tissue
you
massage.
can't. It's like for athletes, like for it's for athletes, for grown fucking men. Like this is like he's like twisting and pulling and prodding and pushing, and he is just in there. And so, but yeah, then he got a little bit too much. So, anyways,
A little bit too much is crazy.
A
You went
year
way
later-
too much.
oh, I have to restart. Yeah, he did. He held it. And he's like, "You
Oh,
think I care about this?" Like, it's like he's trying to like minimize the fact that I care about him touching my dick. And I was like,
Yeah,
"Bro,
he was,
like
like, trying to-
that's a little too far."
Make
That's
light
rape.
of
I
a.
already
man,
told
my
I
man.
told you not to. Therefore, now you have
Can I
crossed the
say
line.
something, Coast? Right?
Yes.
Can I just say this? You ever hear these stories about women and they get like raped and molested, and you go,
It was only
"Hey,
a
yo,
finger.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you hear the Larry Nassar story, and you just go,
He
wait,
finished
wait.
fast.
yeah, or like he's like, oh,
Obviously
he
needed
was
it.
supposed to be doing. I had a sprained ankle for some reason. He put his hand, he was resting his hand directly into my pussy hole, and you're like, what?
He fist hit
Like-
me. What,
Yeah,
dude?
you're like, you didn't think that was and like Coast. Like, I know you keep going, oh, it's a graze. It's a graze. I think like most
The
normal
grazes,
people
no,
be
the
like,
grazes
yo,
I'm
that-
fine with. I'm so
that's
fine
a
with.
no, I'm telling you. Like, I think like part of Deshaun Watson, like some of the cases weren't like all directly touched. It was like grazes.
Well, no, I think that guy, like, actually went all the way with several of them, didn't he? Did he not?
Yeah,
I
but
think
some of
so.
them also were like where
Here.
they weren't as bad.
Let me catch
Like, it
up
was
to
like-
chat. Let me catch up to chat, and then I'll tell you because there's still more to this. To me, it
Okay.
felt like it twisted. The doctor said I sprained the knee ligament. If it's possible, no, it is definitely possible. You probably sprained your MCL. Is it inside or outside? No, the doctor pulled your leg. This is not literally. Is that not literally sexual assault? That is literally sexual assault. You told him not to. Yes, that's what we're getting at.
Yeah,
that's what
it
Patrick
is.
is getting at. But it's only I don't know. I'm like big on like it's
Marcos.
only sexual assault if like you feel like it's sexual assault. Like if some random
That's
chick.
not how it works. It's not how,
How
it
is
works.
that not how it
See,
works?
I kind of side with
Because
Marcos on
laws
this.
are
How is that
law.
not how it works?
Okay, because a lot of people may get attempted murder in a very
Inside
toxic
your
relationship,
MCL.
and then
Well,
go
isn't
back
it
to a relationship.
relative? But isn't it somewhat relative to the person if they're mentally stable? Because like, getting choked out in jujitsu could be attempted murder in a different scenario.
No. But see, that's like I'm talking about like legit. Someone shot
I've done
bullets
that
at
before,
you,
Roy.
and then as they shot bullets at you, you're like, I'm gonna go back or whatever, right? And it's like the law has to charge you because that's a crime. Like if it's a statute, a law, even if you don't think they did something wrong, like there's a lot of parents who think, hey, someone touching their because they approve of the relationship, touching their little kid.
I know how to
is
spell
fine.
that.
But that's a law.
Okay. So, anyways, I was fine. I'm fine with a graze for half price. Cool with it. Do your thing, bro. Then, but then when he like, I was like, all right, bro. That's he lingered. I was like, all right, bro. That's enough. And then when he was like, you think I care about this thing? And I was like, okay, dude. Like now I'm pissed. Like, and then never went back. Like a year later, Melissa has therapy with a dude who pretty much took this guy to court for sexual assault. And then me and my friends all texted each other, and it was like me, Guy, Tony, Pat Burke, and we're just like, so like, do we come forward or we just like let this go? And it's like, and this is where I came up with. I was like, look, if I felt like it was, then I would say I would go forward, but I don't feel like it was, so I'm not going forward.
No, you felt like you were letting him have a graze for whatever
Lila.
weird reason to save you $60.
Yes.
I don't know. See, that's all fine. The graze, if you keep wanting to say graze, that's cool. But he physically grabbed your meat, bro. Like that's and you said no, and he said, "You think I care about?" Like, I need you to understand. If someone grabbed a woman by the pussy and said, "You think this matters?" We will all be like, "Yo, that's fucking assault." Like, even they go, "Oh, it's whatever." It's like, yeah, you can't do that, bro. You're a victim, my nigga. It is what it is.
So last time we found out that I was neglected. Now we found out I'm a victim of sexual assault. This is
Wait, Pat, are you
these.
saying you can't just grab them by the pussy?
Yeah, wait.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Wait.
That's a thing? I can't do that?
Wait.
Hey.
I was promised Trump's America.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
I want to let you guys know, there's a lot of bacterial elements in the vagina, so there's a lot of dirty vaginas.
That's
out here.
true. That's
I
true.
don't know if you smelled every bad
Like
vagina.
Pokemon.
Nah, there's certain smells that will
I know how to spell it.
burn
Okay,
the hair
try
off your
not using your
nostrils.
autism
I,
spelling to do it.
I do know of at least a yeast infection.
I know, and Roy, I know how to spell it well enough to know that he
They're
spelled it, that Annie spelled it wrong.
Yeah, no,
the
yeast
third
infections
letter
are
is
bad,
wrong.
right? But there's actual worse versions of yeast infection where, like, some women, it doesn't go away, and legit, it becomes like, I don't even want to start talking about it. It's nasty. It's nasty.
If Roy
It's
has a
fucking
gambling
disgusting.
addiction, he says. And, like, he broke your consent. Well, that's what I'm saying, though. I told him the line, and then he broke it, and then I continued. I broke all. I never went back. Like, that is the reaction to it.
Don't
Like,
matter.
it doesn't need to be, like,
That's not how it works, bro.
which.
No, I
like,
mean-
it's just like, okay, I just choose not to use his
So-
services.
I was about to say, I get both sides of it because, like, I get it. Like, someone has to step forward because
That's how I know you
someone
know how to
who
spell it,
won't
though.
stand up for themselves
Because you typed it out.
may be completely, like, assaulted.
Yeah.
Right,
put
right.
that
That's a
monster
victim.
away.
That's a victim. I'm
Like-
not a victim. I decided not
Yeah,
to
But,
but
go back.
you're
like-
also a part of the problem if you're also being assaulted and then he continues to be emboldened.
Well, that's
and
well,
gets
this what
worse.
Annie literally just said. Yeah, but if you just leave him, he can do it to somebody else, which he did.
Which is fair, but Marcos was aware he was doing it and was like,
Yes.
"That's worth $60 to me."
yes.
And in that, it's like a weird trade. And personally, I don't have an issue with prostitution. Like, I kind of feel like it should be legal.
Dude,
Like,
I think
if two
BattleNet's
consenting
down.
adults want to fucking make that choice,
I
it is
agree.
Really.
I do.
I don't see why it's not legal. My game had an update and restart, but
Mine too, but
back
BattleNet,
on.
my BattleNet will not connect.
hold on.
No, I once again I agree with the part where it's like you were like, oh, he grazed, you didn't care. I'm saying when the actual crime took place, that's where it's like, hey, yo.
Yeah, but I don't need to
This
fucking.
is still operating, for reasons. Not that I'm, considering booking an appointment or anything.
See, and
or
it's just
asking for
like-
a discount.
And it's just like, God, he's just a dumb man. Like, it's like, of course he's gonna push his boundaries, and of course I'm gonna be like, no, fuck you, and I'm gone. Like, I knew that was coming. Like, it's not like I'm like, I got blindsided by that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like, I see what you're talking about. Like, maybe, like, so in theory, should I have like taken him down?
Reported it at least bare minimum.
Wow. Like,
So, like,
you
I
think
think-
so?
Mhm.
Like, dead ass for almost like for the public good.
All right. So this is how I'm looking at it, right? I'm not looking at it as my friend Marcos. I'm looking at it as an overall situation, right? Of assault, right?
Okay.
I do agree that sometimes there's situations that are not black and white, and I agree, right? But I also agree that when you're in a position of where you're taking advantage of people like that, let's say his next client is a 16 or 15-year-old boy, and he does it to him, right? I think you as an adult have more of the agency to say, am I going to pursue this or not? But it's our responsibility as people to regulate shit like that, like bad shit like that. Like I think about the
But it's
uncle.
all. But
in the
I just
family.
can't.
But
I
once again,
can't
right,
get-
I'm thinking of-
okay. Okay.
Think of like this is what I'm saying. You're putting only yourself in it, right? You're not thinking of if someone else, like I want you to generally like think about it from that point. If someone
Right.
else told you that same exact story, would you have that same exact response, or would you be like, "Ugh," like I can give you a perfect example. You remember when me, you, and Josh, this is around the Bill Cosby, I think it was the Bill Cosby thing, and we were talking about like how dudes be drugging bitches, and we were like, that's weird. And Josh just says, who hasn't heard a girl say
Dude!
no or not, whatever, right?
I remember that. That was crazy.
And we were like, boy, that's kind of like rape. That is rape
Mhm.
because what you mean that you heard no's and you kept going. Like I'm not getting on in the same
Wait,
train
yeah,
with you.
yeah. Nope.
But
that's weird.
Roy,
though.
he came from Israel.
But
I have to
Alright, hold
include
on.
this. It's a big part of his identity.
my thing would depend on how I would react. If Marcos is telling me this, I'm gonna be like, well, yeah, that was weird.
Look, but
and,
the
yeah,
thing
you probably
is,
shouldn't go
okay.
back.
Also,
he's
it's like
a
a heads
guy.
up. It's heads up leg. Don't even let him graze at all because he is gonna push
Right.
it too far, right? Like it's like just nip it in the bud off the rip instead of letting him see where he can get away with. Like, and that's
Right.
all that had to happen. But it's like I
And
would
it's
tell
like-
my friend. But Annie brings up a good point. If it's like, what if they did it to someone their age? And it's like, true.
No, I get that. I do
That's why I
understand
said
the
to you
point behind
it
it.
does
But it's
fit you,
like
bro.
if someone did it to me and I cared enough, I'm probably going to hit them. Like if they grab my dick, like if it was a graze and for some reason I'm really, this is the best massage. Like because I said
It
I
felt
don't,
very
I've never had
medical.
anything. Right. So like
It
if
just
it was
felt
a
very
graze,
medical.
I'm
It's
probably
just
gonna
like-
be like, hey man, massage is good. It's half price, whatever. I don't care. If I care, I'll hit him. If I don't care, it's fine.
But
If there's another man telling me he did it, and the other man didn't do anything about it, I'm not gonna care. But if there's a woman,
Oh, see, that's
then I
different.
could
And
understand
it
that.
also depends on the woman too, because if the woman is sitting there like kind of like a whole
Right.
big whatever, and she don't care, why the fuck am I gonna care?
right?
you see,
right.
once again, I think we're taking it from like, hey, they don't care, right? I agree, right? I think I'm a proponent of this, right? And it's gonna sound crazy. I'm a proponent of everyone doing what the fuck they want to do, right? So if you want to do the worst type of drugs, do it. If you wanna do terrible crimes, do it, right? As I've always said, as long as you commit to it fully through, do it, right? I'm for that, but I'm also for not everyone's gonna be following that rule. So it's like for you, Coast, you're committed to the fucking massage and working out. So you're like, whatever. But across the board, you can like, you have to, you know, I'm a stickler, like not stickler, but I believe rules should be followed,
Sure.
especially laws itself, right? It's like break laws, cool. But the motherfucker did something crazy. Like if someone sells drugs, I'm not going to be like, hey, yo, they sell drugs to the adult, it's cool. But then when they sell drugs to the kid, it's bad. It's like both are bad. I'm not going to pick and choose which is bad or good because both are terrible decisions that being made. But it's like either I care or I don't care. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. You don't care. But like to me, I care because if it was a girl telling me this, or if it was a young guy telling me this, or it was a child telling me this, I would still have the same reaction. Like, oh, you're a fucking victim. Like this shit needs to be addressed.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
Hold
immediately.
on, let me
Like,
catch
if it
up. Let me
happened
catch up.
back
Chat.
then,
Let
I
me
would've
catch up.
been-
Let me catch up to chat. Let me catch up. If you leave me, you can do it to someone else, right? Until very recently, like a few years ago, sexual assault wasn't illegal against men in Israel. I'm not even sure if they changed it. It's just remember a news report about it a few years ago. Dude, I can imagine going to Israel or going to like a different country and telling somebody I got sexually assaulted as a man, and they'll just like laugh. Because it's just
Yeah.
like a,
They'd be like,
a
"Well,
whole
did you finish?"
Yeah, exactly. It's like a whole different world. So like I
Oh,
can
yeah.
definitely see that.
Well, yeah, because
Um,
like, I feel bad, but I would almost, if one of my boys was like, yo, that girl fucking tied me down and forced me, I'd be like,
See,
hell
that's
yeah.
different. That's
But
different.
I feel bad that I would say hell yeah first before I'd be like, oh my god, are you okay? But
Right.
See, I'm
Roy's
opposite.
sitting here and Roy's like, don't next time you tell the story, don't say that he's Jewish. Don't tell everyone that David is Jewish.
But see, honestly, I'm opposite of that, right? If a guy told me that, I would be like if they were like, oh yeah, you know, it was crazy night or whatever, it's like, all right, cool. But I'm not gonna be like the one that eggs it. I'm to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be like looking at them like, you good? Like, were you? Because once again, that's like I don't know how often it happens, but it has happened where like women have raped gay men.
yeah,
They're like-
no,
And
that's
it's just
true.
like,
Dude, that's
it's just
another
like-
one where I got like I woke up and I specifically told her no the night before, like before I blacked out, and I blacked out and woke up with her on top of me, and I was like, you bitch, like how dare you?
you told me this, and I said the same thing then. I was like, you a victim.
Yeah, no, that one's weird. Definitely, that one's weird.
No, I was
That's what
fucking
I said.
pissed. I was like, God damn it! Like her name was Esther. Another Roy, another one of your brethren.
Another First Testamenter.
Her
Exactly.
name was Esther.
Dude, the Esther the molester because she did it to another one of my buddies too.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Like
No, literally
legit
did it to my
post?
buddy too. And then
Oh,
my
so
buddy,
you're, like,
and then
in
my
a-
buddy was like, he would like smash a bunch. He turned her into like his little like just side piece, like would
Well, of
just do
course.
whatever he thought. And then he told me after seeing it to me, he's like, dude, it doesn't help. Like you don't get over it just by doing it a bunch on your terms. And I was like, oh okay. I didn't care. I was like, okay. Like I cared more because the girl I liked knew that I was upstairs fucking her, and then I was like, God damn it, like I fucked that up. But like that's why I
That
cared.
is-
I didn't care about like the actual act. I cared because like Becca found out that I did it, and I was like, oh man, I liked her too.
Yeah. You're like, man, you hit that swipe with the fox. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
See, nah,
Um,
you still a victim, bro.
Hold on.
You a
And then
victim,
Annie
bro.
said, my main point is here, sure you don't care, great for you, full speed ahead, but what about the next person? What if they aren't okay with it and you could have prevented it? Or what if doing it to you and getting away with it gives him the confidence to go even further than that? And that is a very good point and not something I at all considered until this exact conversation. Over
But you
10
also
years
were
later.
younger. You were like in your 20s. Like that's the thing too, right? It's like hindsight's 2020. Like there's a lot of women right now in that dealing with this whole Bill Cosby shit. That's like hindsight 2020. They're looking back and they look back like 30 years ago. It's like, oh, this motherfucker drugged me and took my pussy. I ain't like that.
Yeah. When it's like, but like,
they-
I can't go back and care. Like that's the difference. It's like I already decided I don't care, therefore I don't care. Like I'm just,
no.
like,
This, you don't care, and you're already out of the statute of limitations. So there ain't nothing you
sure,
can do about
I'm not
it.
doing. Yeah, no.
Like you literally, like you can't care because you can't do anything about it. But
Yes,
At the
Andy,
same
it
time-
is.
Blizzard,
It is.
Blizzard servers did go down apparently. I don't know. if
Mine
they're
just
back.
came back up. Yeah,
Okay.
the holiday
I
was
do
when Andy was
understand
from. This
Andy's
week.
part.
Dude, we talked a lot too. I was pretty mad at her. I was like, "Why did you ruin our friendship? Like that was fucking rude."
See, I've only woke up. I think it was only twice. And it was two different girls, but like both of them. I don't know.
It's
didn't
kind
give
of
a
like
fuck. I was
whatever,
like-
right? You're just
Yeah,
like,
no, I was
"Alright,
down.
better than jerking off." Like,
Yeah, I was down.
It's not-
Like, I didn't care, but like I could understand if
alright.
I would definitely been pissed if I wasn't single and then I caught. Oh yeah, I'd be.
Oh, if I wasn't, dude, and that's the thing. I had already fucked up big time with that, like big time, and we were already fuck buddies, and then I fucked it up, and then I was like, and then we were she was finally talking to me that night. Finally, like I was working so hard. I was like doing I was like peacocking. I was like
Man, work.
trying, dude, and all this work, and she's finally warming up to me. She's like, let's go take a shot, and I'm like, bro, I'm in, and like not like laid, but like I'm in as being friends at least again, and then. She fucked it up, and I'm like, God damn it, Esther.
Did I-
There they-
Fuck it up. Actually, I told you, because that happened to me in boot camp, not boot camp, but A school when I was in core school. I almost got kicked out of the Navy because of that.
Really?
Well, not because of that situation. It was underage drinking, but more or less that was the situation. Was like the same situation. I think I told you that like I went to sleep in one of the hotel rooms in the bed, and I woke up just on. I was like, whoa! And there was someone else in the other hotel room. I was like, oh yeah, I want that, and it was like fucked up. It was all fucked up,
Yeah, it's very.
and I was like,
Oh, Ronaldo's here.
Yeah, no, that is
up.
Marcos,
It's a
that is.
fucked up
Yes, I know, Annie. Like, by definition, but it doesn't feel bad. I don't know how to describe this.
so Annie,
Like,
Annie,
these
Annie
are
Harris?
two different things. There's like a legal definition, and you are 100% right. That is by law the correct
Annie Harris?
answer. Yes, yeah.
Okay, so Annie, this is also a different time, right? Like men being sexually assaulted is like a more recent phenomenon. Like it's not something
It didn't even exist.
that's like it didn't exist. Like literally, I think there's a Dave Chappelle joke where it goes, if a dude gets raped, that means he just lost the fight. And like that shit killed for years, yeah. For years.
America is
Fuck.
insane, Roy. I was in the army underage
Yeah.
drinking. Underage drinking. I don't like alcohol. Yeah.
CIA, you're cleared.
And
hot.
like I
Work
right
your
now,
body.
okay, let's put it this way. I don't drink, and I'm like effectively celibate right now. Like, when I was in my youth, I played this level before a gajillion times.
Yeah.
when I was a youth, I was literally blacked out every weekend multiple times. So
Every weekend, yeah.
every weekend.
My man used to go to happy hour, then from happy hour go get
A bottle.
fucking like a bottle, like a fifth
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking vodka, and then drink that all night. That's before we really played video games together. I used to remember going to happy hour, but I didn't play video games on Saturdays. I never played. I used to be like, why would we play video games on Saturdays? It's a bunch of losers. Let's go do something.
Yeah, exactly. You thought you had to do stuff on the weekends. Now, thanks to COVID, no one is in that fucking mindset anymore. I love it.
No. People were still in that mindset. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, not anyone I talk to.
Oh, no, I'm telling you from patience, motherfuckers were getting that shit because they did not care. They'd be like, I'm going outside, get sick, die.
Well, you know
I started
what?
drinking at 15 and
Natural
stopped at
selection.
16. Roy, you're so
Always
responsible.
Different society norms.
People drink them to get drunk or to social. Yeah, well, when I was young, I was like, oh my god, beautiful girls getting drunk. I can get drunk too. Let's go. Now I'm like, I couldn't care less.
Well, I can drink it like if it's worth it. Like, oh yeah, let's drink, but I'm not gonna drink because
You know how
I
easy it
need
is to get
drink.
laid when you drink? Like, it's literally a cheat code.
I don't even look at it like that. I used to just drink because, like, shit was fun. Like, I don't know about other people, but like, I get drunk and like, stupid things are funny.
That's
Oh, yeah.
I love being
That's
drunk
true.
too.
No, same. I really did enjoy it a lot. Because I like wouldn't care about anything. Everything made me happy.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Cold pizza was so good. If you give me cold pizza right
never
now,
like cold
Establish
pizza.
counter UAV overflight.
Never like
oh
it.
man, I
TACOM,
used to
get
fucking
me
can't.
UAV.
I'm gonna have that. I have a weird thing where if I think something's supposed to be warm when I eat it, warm or hot, I can't eat it the other way.
TACOM, we need
That's
watchdog
fair.
zero close air now.
That's fair.
So I guess necrophilia is out of the question for me.
Not really, not yet. Like, what if they're still warm for a little?
You gotta at least
You know what
try.
else? There
You have to
is
at
one
least
good
try, bro.
And I could just feel
Don't
bad
knock
for
it till you
the
try it.
Man, we were just talking about it because my work mom used to be a mortician. So we were talking about like the human body. I was talking about surgeries and like them big ass blood patches that you get. That when they get hit like let's say you got a really bad accident and a bunch stop and a bunch of blood pools into location party out. Get out the get out. I don't even know why you came in here barking.
I sit at home and write stories instead of drinking and partying like a loser I am. I am better. Yeah, dude, because you're fucking smart.
Oh, I don't drink home. Like, I have standards, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's alcoholic. You alcoholic, you get at home.
No,
I
it
used to
says he's
drink and
instead
play
of
a video
drinking.
game.
Oh,
I just drink and play video games a lot at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'd be a fun challenge to like try and like fight through getting.
Oh, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I was actually
UAV
still really
inbound.
good at COD drunk.
you know what's the real challenge? You wanna know what the real challenge is, Nate?
But,
Eat Benadryl and try to stay awake and play COD.
well,
You start hallucinating. You like, it's like Wood in Black Ops 1, where like you're like, hallucinating, like, what the fuck? Ah, what is going
Oh
on,
yeah,
Mason?
yeah.
You're like, I'm not sure they're there or not. You're like, is this a real person?
Oh my goodness, where were they?
Party, stop.
Oh, they were there.
Stop. I don't know why you're barking. Stop. No one's giving you anything. No one's doing anything. So go away.
oh well, that's
I
why
said
they're
I'd rather be a
barking. They're
loser than pregnant
upset.
and getting someone pregnant.
No. She's just doing it to be a dickhead.
Imagine me getting
I
pregnant.
put my pants on. I changed pants. So, come on.
That'd be funny as fuck, Roy. You come out of retirement. You come out of retirement and just get a chick pregnant. I would laugh my ass off.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's one way to do it. Ah,
This game is running like shit.
Dude, no, right? I was like, I literally could have sworn I just hit this guy, and then I thought I missed it. It counted it.
Pounder!
How are you in?
No. He gets it. You don't get it. Me getting pregnant, that would be insane. Like you as a person, like a seahorse.
Why did my installation stop? Oh, not getting on. Call of Duty on that
You're not
bullshit.
getting on. Don't be
It
saying
just-
that. I need
It just it did.
Lila.
It didn't download.
What do you mean it didn't download?
Hold on, I gotta see what Lila's.
Like it was downloading and then it stopped downloading.
Fuck.
And it's at 0%. Like why would you start downloading then why are you downloading Black Ops
Quit
beta?
barking.
I didn't even what?
You're not supposed to be here.
You sure it's not like a bug with the upload or with the download? Because I know mine showed like it was installing the whole game again when it updated. Of course,
It
I'm
says
on
I'm in-
PC, so.
It says I'm updating. It needs time to finish installing or show ready to start.
Ah.
So
Just give it a minute, see what happens. Or pause it and restart it. I don't know.
well, it should have been done because
Seahorse doesn't get pregnant. Sorry, Butcher. The woman creates the eggs and keeps them inside. Yeah. But you'd still be carrying a baby like a seahorse. Is the point I'm trying to make.
Fortnite, no. Man, I was looking at that Mario Kart. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh man, I'm so excited. I get to finally talk trash.
Who's talking trash?
In Mario Kart, because they're doing on the new Switch. They're finally opening up chat for Nintendo.
Oh no.
Yeah. And they're making this new Mario Kart. It's like an open world Mario Kart. So like you still have all your tracks, but you can then after you finish the race, you can drive to your next track to continue like the circuit, and you can actually drive
that's pretty
around
fun.
similar to like Need for Speed, but it's all Mario tracks and shit with you and your friends, and you can be on mics. So it's like, yeah, someone's like, damn, you're gonna end up in a lobby with like a 12-year-old Chinese person. I said they're gonna hear old slurs when the Chinese first came to America. They better not let me see that name.
It's true.
We get banned from Nintendo's chat.
Laying on the ground. Really.
Zeus
let's
style.
just hope
Annie,
they're,
elaborate.
Let's hope their chat
I don't
ban
wanna rub
isn't
it,
like
no.
COD's chat ban. 'Cause although there are lots of people on COD that deserve to get banned, I got banned from text chat, and I literally haven't said anything that was bad.
Who
Not a thing.
didn't one of the gods spring out of Zeus's head, like Athena or some shit?
No, Zeus came out of
They never
Cronus,
stood a
right?
chance. Proceed
Well, they
to
said, well, you can do it Zeus style. Get a woman pregnant, eat her, and then carry the baby and give birth out of your head. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Which god was that? It was Athena. Yeah.
Damn.
Contact down.
Dude, Annie, you're going through like you're going through like a lot of my previous fascinations. Gotta go to bed. A friend's visiting. I'm gonna take that down the valley. Oh, nice. What's down in the valley, Futuro? I want to do it Mary style. You would, Roy. You want to be a cuck and just...
We're talking about the worst versions of that, like being one, and it was like the ones that watch. Just like the one I think that worse is the ones that have to record and you don't even get paid. So you're doing like a physical job and you're not even getting paid.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that'd be terrible.
yeah, it's like you could just be the definition of a cuck, but then it's like you're a producer in a cuck. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Said Cronus ate Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Demeter, Hera, and Hestia.
He didn't eat Zeus. He thought
And then he ate
Zeus, but it was
yeah,
a
and then
bunch
he
of
ate
rocks.
a rock. Yeah, damn, Pat, you too. You know Greek mythology like that. Sand, rocks,
Mhm.
and more
I know
sand.
most
It's
of them
snowing right
mythology.
now.
It's because of God of War, isn't it, Pat?
No. I just knew it from actually like reading about it.
Pat, are you getting on COD?
Yeah, it's updating.
Oh, okay.
Still updating, yo.
I gotcha.
It actually was freezing, so you're right, Lily. I reset it.
He said.
And now it is at 3/4.
Excellent.
I literally only have 3 games on this Xbox. I don't even know why I would not. Like, it ain't like I have multiple things updated. I don't even think I have Warzone on the Xbox.
Well played, Roy. Yeah, I didn't install Warzone. I forgot. And I still can.
I mean,
I'm
I was
just
about to say
like-
you can. Install
I haven't
them.
used an assault rifle all season, so I'm just kind of like, just for a gun that I'm probably not going to use.
Well, we gotta play Verdansk though.
I don't think I never played Warzone 1. I never played Verdansk.
Oh, really?
No, it doesn't mean anything to me. I haven't liked Warzone
think I-
since it dropped, bro. Like it's
Listen,
like
I'm trying to entice Manny into joining us.
Oh, yeah, I
I don't
saw
know if
that.
you saw the Discord. Tried that.
What happened?
We're seeing he hasn't responded.
he won't.
Oh,
I know. I'm
Um,
heartbroken that he won't. And I'm
fun
gonna tell
fact:
him.
after Odysseus heard the siren song and lived, the Outsider Press they all drowned themselves. Oh,
that dude,
did not know
was
that.
it Christopher Nolan's making that movie?
Oh yeah.
You already know that's going to be in IMAX 5 hours long. Like, I'm not even watching it.
They should play like all 3 Lord of the Rings one day,
Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them.
or like shit like that. Like things I would actually want to see. 3 weeks in a row of Lord of the Rings.
This
God
shit
damn
ain't
it! I always
working.
forget I'm
We
playing
lost the
legs
advantage.
lobbies. Until
I'm
like,
sorry, man.
the first until the
Yeah, I
first
was
until the
fucking
first
changing the class.
until the first fucking bit, and I was like, oh yeah, got it. Slow down, slow down.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't get away with that bullshit. Like your reflexes
My
are
bad.
not that fast.
Don't blame me. It's Call of Duty's fault. I'm basically geriatric at this point compared to what I was when I was younger, and yeah, they still think I should be playing.
Well, I also wonder if it's almost like a Destiny problem, where it's like the people who've been playing for like a decade, it's like they're just gonna be so much better without even really doing much off the rip.
It could be.
What?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, because like if you wanted to keep everyone in this relatively like closer game, but then you have people that are in such a broad skill gap, like how do you do that?
That's a good question. Well, you know what the issue is with video games too? Is that you have people who only play shooters, and then you have people like me who play all types of other games. So I play action, play RPGs. So like my even if I get built up skill, it always goes away. Always goes away because it's just different buttons.
Right.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Do I not have fast?
Enemy
I
UAV
do
inbound.
not. Great. Another fun fact, Zeus married his sister, got his other sister pregnant, had a daughter with Setsis, and then married his daughter named his brother.
You know what they say? Incest is wincest.
Wise words.
Sweet home mama. I am 1-6. They
That's
farmed
last
the
game.
Shit. They farmed the shit out of me while I was trying to make this kilo class, dude.
Oh yeah, you were AFK.
The one kill I got was because I just hip fired a guy. I saw him in front of me, and I like just got out of my screen real quick and like just was hip firing, and I hit him.
Heads up. Hostile care package
Roy, you're
inbound.
dumb as fuck.
Hostile UAV established.
How do I unlock
overhead.
it if I don't get in the battle pass?
There's people
What are you
working.
talking about?
Like a gun? If I ain't
You
lock
can
it,
you still unlock the guns. They're still free. You just have to level the battle pass the same way you would as if you owned it.
but it's for battle pass
Enemy
2.
care package above.
Someone go play his
Oh,
game
then
with
it'll be
me.
in your armory. Like your where you're
In the
go to
barracks.
barracks and then like look for challenges. I think it's gonna be on the right side. And
Yeah,
it'll tell you what you need to do for it.
got it. I see it. Yeah, that's it. Weapons. Ooh, okay. What do I need to do?
Jet call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Enemy harp inbound.
Harp.
God.
Cool.
Third fun fact, there are more members of his family that he has fucked than members he has. That's crazy.
There's a spy in array. Watch your six.
But like, okay, back in the day, right? In like pre-time, like Greek mythology time, when these things were getting invented, If you had like one dude who's just bigger, stronger, and better than everybody else, and he just happens to want to fuck everything, what are you going to do?
That's saying I have to build XP. Oh, I just gotta gain 250k. That's what the joke with Dave Chappelle was saying. Was that you didn't get raped, you lost life.
But like you might, it's like it would behoove, like even if it's chicks, right? Like it just like okay, but this is like it would just behoove them to go along with it, as shitty as it is.
But that's the problem of why it's like it happens. It's because this is my thing, right? Yes, people are bigger, but also that's why we have things called which allows us to do what? Will to.
Yes, I'm saying back in the day
Allows
before
us
like
to
there's
do
like
what?
this concept of like the state that can enforce policing and like I'm saying like back when this is like
daggers, some type of sharp object. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. As a human, we lucked out because we have something called thumbs that allows us to wield a sharp weapon. And now we have guns, even though I don't have guns. But we
the
have
sharpest metal. There's probably a definition of sharp that you could write that would God that bullets would call it.
a little sharpness.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched
Came
the
back
guy
to
who
what
does
caused
the
it.
sharpness.
Noise.
But
I
those
watched the guy
guys
who does
were
the sharpness
There
test.
in it to win it for no fucking. They're like, I gotta level this kilo. Gotta get to Verdonsk.
I just got disconnected again.
You got disconnected again?
Yeah.
Game's over anyway.
This isn't the strong. Who's the strongest? I'm a Hephaestus guy
gods?
myself.
Of all the gods, or
My
just
favorite is the
Greek
black
gods?
is the blacksmith boy. So they're all
Isn't
gays,
Hephaestus,
smoking
like,
a
scarred?
Huh?
Isn't Hephaestus scarred?
Probably. I don't care how I look. It's just I want to be like the fucking blacksmith, just working away all day.
What's his name? Prometheus. It's a pretty strong god. Atlas. Well, those are titans. They're strong.
Fun fact: once they were split up by Kronos, Zeus's thunderbolt, Poseidon's trident, and Hades' helmet were made by the Cyclopsi. They're titans, not gods.
Corrected myself.
Bro, what would you rather have, Annie? The thunderbolt, the trident, or the helmet?
What is this, Percy Jackson?
Alright, there's
Oh God.
Patrick.
Oh,
Then
God,
let's get
no.
Leg.
No.
Joining with him. I'll bring him with.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Cool. Pat, do you want me to turn on hardpoint or Dom? Or so we have an objective?
Yeah. Throw all those.
Alright.
Throw everything.
I'll throw the objectives on.
Yeah.
you
Throw
something to do.
all of that.
Damn, Andy's like, I read a bunch of first sources. God, you're such a nerd. How are you only 16? This is like college nerd shit you're saying. Hold on, this is 15, 16? I forget. I read the Iliad, the Odyssey, and like 100 odd poems.
We read
Dude,
that.
that's like
Like
fucking-
we read some of that stuff in high school, but I didn't.
It's like my fucking life, bro.
What's up,
do
Diego?
that shit for fun.
Like Rachel is reading adult books in like late elementary school.
Oh, wow. What a nerd.
Damn, yeah. I would have been like, damn. I would have slapped that book out. Get out of my face, nerd. You reading?
15.
Ew.
No,
Hey,
I
buddy,
thought
read
Andy
over
said they're
here.
about to be 16. The movies are so good. I never saw the movies, the Percy Jackson ones. Hi,
They have
Jetty.
a TV show.
The what's up, Pat?
They have a TV show.
Percy Jackson?
Yeah, they
on
have
Disney?
a TV show. Yeah, what's that black guy's name? Roderick.
They're making a new.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's cool,
voice.
Andy.
He did the voice.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lima. You're sitting. This dog is sitting here staring at me. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
Play with her.
Dude, like hearing about Rachel and her brother's public school education in California, I'm like,
Hardpoint.
makes me want to like move
Work
there
quick
and
and
raise my
clean.
kids there.
No witnesses.
I do not want them to have
It was.
Northeast public school experience.
What's crazy is that New Jersey is like one of the best public schools in the United States.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I made out fine.
Hardpoint is secure.
Shit, they got this experience.
The exposure, you're saying.
Yeah.
What they get to experience that you didn't get to experience?
All their cool ass field trips and shit.
Real keep it that way.
Field trips are overrated, yeah?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Not when you're a kid.
Hardpoint is secure.
Dude, they were the best. Oh, dude, nothing hits like a
Overnight
fucking
at, like,
like
SeaWorld.
Hostiles
the
have the hardpoint.
Does oh wow, that's good. But you know, like I used to get a big sandwich, like a hoagie, and then but it's like after half a day, it's like room temperature, but so the cheese is kind of soft.
Hardpoint
Bro, this
located.
hits so different. That was like my favorite thing. I don't even care where we went. I just got to have a fucking sandwich, like the
This is
perfect
Doritos, bro. You're forgetting. You're not mentioning the Doritos, bro.
Hardpoint is active.
Doritos, of course. Yeah, those are and Fritos.
Yeah,
I used to fuck with Fritos too.
Nah, I used to eat the Doritos. Like if you had the warm sandwich with the Doritos. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that shit.
May 18th is now marked on my calendar. Marcus, I know. No, I guarantee Roy could find out, like, look back and find out my birthday. Annie, you know my brother has eaten, like, at Roy's house with, like, multiple generations of Roy's
The lead is
family.
ours.
Like he's a part of their family.
Yeah.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I don't need to look it up, mate. Ah, it is the 12th. Yours passed. Yours is March 23rd, I think.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
That's fine.
24th then, Roy. Damn it.
Hardpoint active. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh, yeah, it's my question. All right, hold on.
Hostiles have the
Actually,
hardpoint.
16 is age of consent here. Oh, that's not here. 18's here. Oh, wait, Pat, what is the name
No,
for
it
the war?
depends on the state.
Oh, what is the name for the war between the gods and the titans? That's a trivia question for Patrick. Ah, this is a fun map. I like this.
I do like
No.
this map.
I can't tell. Who asked me that?
Annie.
Tell Annie, I don't know. I'm really high. So you don't have to ask me when I'm sober.
I didn't get you, Roy, this year. That's my bad. I thought of you, but I guess I forgot. That's on me.
Established overhead.
Enemy
That's on me,
UAV
dog.
inbound.
Electronic countermeasures active.
That's on me, though.
Hardpoint located.
Damn, I was doing well, but now I'm just getting
Hardpoint
fucked
is
up because I don't know the map.
Leaving mission timeline.
They're seeing me fast enough.
I actually
Forgot
like
the map.
that we're playing domination because I don't know the map at all. And so it's like, all right, just gotta go to the first big white circle.
Calling in force streak.
Hardpoint is active.
It's the Titanometry.
Hardpoint locked down.
Titanometry? I don't know how you say that. What stuff, Roy?
Fired. Cloaker exiting AOR. Waypoint marked.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Titanomarchy.
Watchdog Kilo incoming on your location.
Damn, I saw him too.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Me at 00 at night after my birthday pass.
Don't worry, Roy.
Hardpoint identified.
I live near him and he didn't say happy birthday to me.
Caribdis? I definitely said happy birthday to you.
Nah, you gotta skip my birthday. Oh, yeah.
Not even. We definitely didn't.
Nah, we didn't. I think we actually played on my birthday. My birthday was on a Thursday.
Caribdis?
Hardpoint is secure.
I'm just gonna work on capturing shit because I don't know where
Enemy
anybody's
UAV
hiding at.
inbound.
I just keep running into
That's what I'm
bullets.
saying. That's why
Actually,
domination's
since
good.
If I had different score streaks, I probably could have got a nuke. I was on like an 18 streak or something like that, or 16. I'm only 21-9, but I just switched to the kilo after I was sniping.
Okay,
Just wanted to try it out.
I'm
Hostiles have
12,
captured
bro.
the hardpoint.
Wait, lad, do you know I can get chicken in a can of Coke? Cal's accent.
Chicken in a can. Oh, I thought you were saying.
Hardpoint located.
Not to be confused with dick in a
Hostiles at
box.
the hardpoint.
Yeah, I'm not taking it
Hardpoint
back.
is secure.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh my god, every time I. Nah, at
Hardpoint
least
is active.
I'm 4-14. Let's go.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Let's go. Playing for the M4.
So you guys play Marvel?
Yeah. Like, whenever you getting off?
Honestly, I have no idea. If y'all want to play, though, y'all can. Like, you ain't gotta hurt my films.
I might get. I'll probably switch over in a couple of days.
Hardpoint locked down.
I want it to.
That's why Jericho jumped on. Jericho and played COD no more. Gave up.
No, I'm trying to update this shit. It's at 0 for the past 5 minutes.
Dude,
see.
the shit's been getting fucked up for me. All like even as I'm playing.
Operator
Better
establishing
just
course
cancel this
correction.
shit.
Had to stop his and restart it, I think.
Yeah,
Calling
yeah.
in force.
Yeah, I just turned that shit off and turned it back on.
Hardpoint identified.
It usually does. Let me try that.
I got the don't you work in IT? You didn't even follow the first rule.
Saying it's Kenjo for 40 seconds.
Off and
I'm
back on.
working right now.
Hostiles have captured the
Oh,
hardpoint.
sorry, Lima. Sorry, Lima. Sorry, Lima. I fucking kicked her right in the face, moving my readjusting.
You really not used to fucking dogs. Or so many persons.
No,
like
dude,
that.
she's so clingy. Like, I'm not used to this kind of dog. I'm like, yo, don't you want to go lay somewhere and like nap or
My
something?
man, you had a senior citizen as a dog.
I know. I'm not used
That's
to
a whole
this.
different life.
I
That's a
know.
point.
Like that dog was like that dog's like on death's door right now. Like not really, but like it's old as fuck.
It's old though, like
Australian Shepherd for your mom did.
What's up, Jericho?
Didn't your mom have an Australian Shepherd?
Yeah, we did.
they had like a dude.
We had a Kobar and then we had a Lucy. We had 2 in a row.
Crimson
And now we have a
Axis.
Cabbage
they
shop.
We know you're here. We're
They
coming
weren't
for you.
Velcro dogs?
Hardpoint located.
No, because I'm okay. Also, but back in I always lived at home, so I was never had to be the only person she's with.
Hardpoint is active.
My
true.
parents are always there. My brothers, something like that.
He's like
so-
the spare human, so he doesn't.
Yes,
So right
I'm
now,
very
he's
much. Yes, I'm very much the spare because I'm like, okay, like I leave her alone, completely alone. Like I'm like, you do what you want to do, and I'll do what I want to do, type of thing. So like even last night, I was eating my food, and she just kind of walks up to me like I'm a wild animal, and her mouth is right, she's like sniffing right next to my mouth. But I'm like, all right, like if that's what you want to sniff, you can't have it, but you can sniff. But it's I just let her do whatever she wants. But it's just like she
That's
doesn't.
insane.
She doesn't know what to do without like my mom like paying attention to her.
We
constantly.
can't let this man have kids. Ever.
Why?
Them fucking kids gonna be in social services real bad, bro. Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh my
Uh,
Been taken away.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do if they can't read. Like I'm just assuming they're gonna be able to just sit there and read.
No, that's not how it works, bro. They have to learn
That's how it worked
read.
with me. That's how it worked with me. They left me. I just read books.
How do you think I learned to swim? They just pushed me in.
Actually, you know
Motherfuckers
what? I
drown.
think my sister did kind of push me in.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I didn't get pushed in. I just got tired of not knowing how to swim. So I just went in.
That's
You
that's
see, that's how
work.
you learn.
That's interesting.
Or that's how some people learn. Some people don't. I had a
Let me
whole
catch up, let me
argument
catch up.
recently. You guys are gonna be. This is gonna start a war, and I'm trying to. I was
Alright,
like,
hold
you know
on.
what's
Keep going.
what's worse is like being blind or being deaf. I think being deaf is way worse than being blind. I'm just throwing that out there.
Being blind.
Listen,
Hardpoint located.
I read
Nah.
deaf blind.
Yeah,
I'd rather-
100%.
I'd rather be blind than deaf.
Deaf. You never have to hear
me.
anything ever again.
Hold on.
You don't
It's
realize
always
you're
quiet.
Are you becoming it or you're born with it? Which one?
born with it.
Hardpoint
Born with it?
Born with it, definitely blind. Definitely blind over deaf. I could give you a story that I just heard out of it was like a crime podcast, and it was actually a witness, and that solidified my answer immediately. When I was like, oh yeah, I'd rather be born blind. The mom took the son, he was born deaf, the mom took the son out of school in the 2nd grade. So guess what? He grew up without the ability to read or write, nor could he communicate because he didn't know sign language. So think about that. Like, he could only kind of gesture and stuff, right? And now it's like,
Why does he need sign language when he's got his mama?
Hardpoint identified.
True.
because he didn't learn words.
Cool. Enemy
So think about the
watchdog
idea of
inbound.
that no one taught you how to say food. No one taught you, like,
Oh, like Helen Keller type shit.
yeah, but
Enemy
he was just
UAV
deaf.
inbound.
So he couldn't even pick up like them talking in here and like, oh, this is how I say this word, this is how I say this is how. Like, at least you're born blind. You can figure out like communication. If you don't have the ability to speak because you can't hear, it's quiet. It's literally quiet.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
fair. But becoming, I think I'd rather.
And even then, it's
Just
like,
reward failure. Work out
I was just like
fix
talking
it.
about like a lot of stuff. Like I was like, because the argument on the being deaf over blind was like, oh well, you can still watch TV. Oh, you can still go to events and stuff. You won't hear anything, but you still experience that stuff. And I was like, yes, that's true. But I thought about the idea of danger, right? I was like, yes, both have dangers, but like people who drive deaf, right? They don't hear police sirens. They don't hear.
Well, people drive blind is much worse.
You can't trust
Man,
Apparently, there's a blind prophet who's blind because he saw Athena's vagina. Annie wanted us to know that.
that was some strange.
I got a lot of questions about this. I got.
You know what it is? I learned some
many-
decent geography just by following football. Oh yeah, 100%. You know where you knew where Kent was, and because it's West Ham.
questions about that.
I'm just not sure if I believe it. I've watched lots of like reenactments online of that, and I'm not blind.
It wasn't shiny enough.
Maybe not. You know what?
Fucking hell, my shoulders feel like they're gonna rip off.
Yikes.
Jiu-jitsu fucking me up.
You know what would help that? Steroids.
I was thinking about it. Getting on test, that'd be so fucking awesome.
You
Good
should check
old-fashioned.
into you should at least get your natural levels checked.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, there's no reason to. There's no reason not to. Like, if you are low, like, why not get replaced?
What's up, Max King? Not good chemically, no top tier clubs. Oh. He saw Athena bathing. She panicked and blinded him and felt bad, so gave him the ability to see the future.
So can he
I felt
technically
bad.
just see? So like how
It's
far
like
in the
a
future?
second
like,
ahead,
if you-
bro.
Yeah, if you see a second ahead, you just seen like you just got
That's some hockey.
yeah, that's like a kind of delay, but like a forward delay. So you know where
That's
everything's
actually
at.
interesting.
Just-
Yeah.
You know you're gonna run into a wall
You have
right
to
before you
memorize
smash
shit.
your nose into the
Yeah.
wall. It's wonderful.
Yeah, like you could see, because like if you're blind, couldn't you just see yourself?
Oh, we just played this.
Like when you just see yourself in that vision, so you're seeing yourself in like a third person
Remind
view.
the fugitives that actions
Oh, no, we're
have
playing hard.
consequences.
Domination.
Securing
I have no
zone A.
idea.
We were playing hard.
Taking B.
Well, that's what I'm assuming. Like if you see
Zone house captured.
if you see the future, that means you're
We've
seeing
taken the
things
lead.
from
Stay on target.
a perspective. Like you're not in their eyes, you're seeing it from like an outside, like a third person perspective. So it's like you would see your own future, like walking into a wall. Like you'll see yourself being like, oh damn, I'm like a foot away from this wall. Let me turn.
You just have to memorize your walking speeds and stuff.
Yeah.
You
Depending
get
on
it,
how
hey,
much of the future you see. Like, is it 5 seconds? Is it 2 minutes? Is it years?
Securing C.
But that's what
I don't know.
Losing
That
So
could
that's the
suck.
question. So this is the question, right? Like if I can see 5 years into the
All
future, right?
locations secured.
Wouldn't that
Hold your
be
position.
then I could see anything up to that 5 years into the future?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Cause that'd be kind of like bullshit. Like you'd be like, oh, you can only see 5 years, right? It's like only 5 years every day is that 5 year mark. So I feel like it would be like you can see
losing
anything
Alpha.
happening within this frame, and if something changed, you would.
This dog is fucking.
Lost A.
Can you guys hear her
Losing
in the
Bravo.
background?
I barely
I heard
heard her for just a second.
Oh, sorry.
No, it wasn't
Anything
loud.
that bothers anybody, that don't bother me.
I'm just
I
like,
dogs.
I know.
Listen, if that bothers people, they're not people. Sorry.
bad.
All right,
son.
Roy. I'll see you, buddy.
Chupacabra.
Oh, where was he?
Yeah, we have finally entered into a society where we don't own video games.
Right.
I was looking at that Switch stuff and I was like, what? I gotta pay
There's
what?
like a
For
download.
what?
I was on 11 streak.
Yeah, but I was thinking like, what if you don't
Yeah,
have,
alright, leg.
what if you don't have internet, right?
Nah,
Like, let's say I go,
bad.
I want to get my kids a game that they can play portable, and it comes with a game cartridge. Why would I need to unlock
No,
something? to
you know what
download
actually
the
is a
internet?
problem is freight boat long distance boat freighters, like those ships, because they live on them for like weeks on end.
Like
But,
6 months, yeah.
But they don't have internet, and so then they used to play video games a fuck ton. But now they can't get them
Hold the
anymore.
enemy back.
Yeah, which is like, to me, the idea of always being connected
losing
online or
Charlie.
you need online to play your game doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Like even
All right,
games
Andy,
that
I'll
are,
see
like,
ya. Thanks for hanging out.
Live service games don't make sense to me because it's like, what if I don't have internet right now and it's a single player game? Why do I need to be connected? Even 2K, I never got it because 2K is like, yeah, you have to be connected.
Losing B.
What can I do for you, Bob? Please tell me what you want me to do.
Wasted.
She's just staring at me. I'm not used to this at all.
No. I went on another 11 streak. Fuck. I'm upset. This I could have nuked this lobby if I wasn't being stupid.
You still got time.
I do, but I'm afraid our teammate's gonna get it first. He's 31-2.
Charlie.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how I didn't have a V side yet.
Right?
Oh nope, he just died. Never mind.
Securing C.
Uh-oh.
God
Uh-oh.
dang.
Shit. Yeah, the Kilo kind of fucks. Like, it was never this good in multiplayer. What the shit, man? Like, I like the Amex in here, but it doesn't feel quite the same because it's not like that stupid, fast-killing, 3-bullet, insta-kill weapon. But like,
They both came out
Kilo-
already?
Yeah. Ooh, my god. That was terrifying.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Losing A.
Oh, they're all back there at C, behind C.
Yeah, they kind of just sit there. I don't know why. I'm gonna maybe try to get another. Nah, Gordon, I'm just gonna murder him. Oh, I didn't even see you. Why you let me kill you? Oh, Gordon, what are you doing back there? Oh, Gordon. Yeah, fuck it. I'm calling him Gordon. I don't care. That upset me. Wait, I can't make that jump? Excuse me?
Taking
Oh,
C.
never mind. You can't. I'm just bad.
Losing Bravo.
Oh, another one here.
Lockdown. Dig in and hold them. We're losing Alpha.
What the fuck was that?
What, a C?
Teammate just like drove his car into this guy, like literally hit him in the face with a little RC car. It was hilarious to watch.
That's awesome. Two of them left. It's like, is this a full team?
He's still in there. Oh, he's dead. There may be more in there too. Oh. See, I don't know how that guy's getting shit on by me so hard. Like, he made a good play there. It's
Hostile
just, he
counter
just
UAV
has, like,
established above.
that man cannot aim. Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's two in there. Oh my god. This guy.
Losing B. Losing
I can
A.
hear you guys now.
I need a gun.
You couldn't hear us before?
My game, for some reason, completely quiet,
Line from them. Yards to lose.
and I don't know what
We've
happened.
lost Alpha.
My phone's just been glitching. That's not no Apple's
Taking
about to release a
Alpha.
new one.
Have you had the weird bug on your phone where you can't do Discord? If you're
Yes,
going on
I,
your phone?
I cannot. I cannot leave it all the time, and if I close out, it'll leave me. It'll close out on like where I'm not audio, but then it'll close out.
Right.
Like, I'm still sitting there.
Yeah, at least this has been doing that. I don't know why.
Here, let me get her onto my bed. Maybe that's what she wants.
These, oh my god, I wish my streaks were just a little bit different streaks, and if I didn't choke. This 100%, that I should've got a nuke.
Oh, where the hell?
Those guys were terrible.
Alright, I think that did the trick.
That guy went 0-23? Okay. There's my point right there. He went 0-23.
Alright.
Holy
Let's play
shit.
one more and then I'll switch over.
Okay.
I think that's what she wanted. She's just sitting there staring, but she has to get like such a big running start to get onto the bed.
Feed her yet?
I already fed her. She might need to go out, but she's usually she only has to go to the bathroom a couple times a day, so like I think she's okay. But I have been pushing it a little bit right now. I do know that.
Once you load up the other game, maybe you should just let her out real quick, see if she needs to pee.
Just to see, yeah.
Yeah.
She seems fine. I think she's just bored, dude, because my mom watches TV all day, so there's noise, and she's addicted to the TV too. And so now, because I don't watch TV really, I would do this, but
Why
like,
don't you turn it on?
because then she'll bark, and I can't have dogs here. I'm not supposed to, so it's like, ugh, I just want to hear her barking.
She barks at the TV.
Mm-hmm.
The dog retarded.
No, she's watching
I
TV.
You're smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it sounds like she may be more intelligent.
The
It's not
fuck?
very nice.
Whose dog is barking? Oh no, just got kicked off the game.
What?
Who?
Yeah, and it says error. If you continue to error, uninstall the game, reinstall. What the fuck is going on? See, this is why.
All right, that's a sign.
Yo,
Let me go take.
here,
let
you
me
know
go
what?
take. Let
Yeah.
me go take the dog out.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds, and I'm gonna go and I'll get on.
File
my
streaming has encountered an error. Some files may be corrupt or missing.
That's a sign.
What the
I'll be right. I'll be right
fuck?
back. Let's see if she needs to go to the bathroom.
Yep, I agree.
Hold on. All right, Lima.
How did that
Does
even
you need to go to
happen?
the bathroom? Come on. I'll help you down.
How do I have Warzone on my game? I ain't download this shit.
Because it's
Thanks.
dumb.
They installed the game.
I believe I am going to jump off. I'll still be in stream, but I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go work out real quick.
Go get that
before
workout
Lizzie
in.
gets home. Yeah, I need to. I was supposed to do it yesterday and I didn't.
Fuck it, yo.
Just made excuses. So
Fuck excuses.
yeah, fuck
Do
that
it.
shit.
Like
do it.
like the goddess. Nike.
Which one?
Nike.
Oh.
Just do it.
You know what? You're right, Pat. I am just gonna do it.
Do them. Do
And I
it.
may go look for a Jewish guy, older, to give me a massage or something. Maybe I don't know.
Yo, that's sexual assault, yeah. That was Deshaun Watson levels of sexual
I'm just like I can understand Marcos's point of view like so well that it's like, fuck.
See, I get it because
I know it is, but fuck, it's like I'm also understanding of his point of view because that's kind of how I'd be like, is this worth it to me? I don't really care. Now the last part, obviously, I'd probably hit him.
That's the part I'm talking about. That part, like, that was like, you could let a lot of things slide, but that part, I was like, no.
Yeah, that part I'm probably hitting him. I may not tell anyone, but I'm hitting him.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell you guys. I would
Yeah,
be so
fuck,
quiet about this.
Like, listen, if it was like something where I got overpowered by a man, I'd be like, yo, listen, it's like the whatever that movie is where guys like, we're gonna go hurt some people, and you can't ever ask me why, but we're gonna go hurt them.
Yeah.
Are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about that shit again?
Yeah.
Yes. Because you're a victim, yo. I genuinely am gonna have to have this conversation with my therapist. Like, I feel bad. You ruined my life.
Me getting raped has ruined your life.
Yes.
Well, I thought it was just touched. Hold on.
Oh, not dude raped.
Now we know
I've been
more.
chick raped and dude touched. Dude assaulted.
Oh yeah. No, we were talking about the dude. We were
Dude assaulted. I got you.
Yeah. No. Because
I was saying I wouldn't have told anyone, but I think I'd have hit him.
But first of all, it's like, this is the first time I'm ever hearing this, right? So it's like, I feel
No,
like
it was
I've been
very
burnt-
odd.
No,
It was like I was like, bro, all right, that's enough, because he was like really getting into that groin area, and I was like, bro, you trying to see if I'm gonna get a boner, you fucking weirdo? And I was like, I'm not gonna get a boner, I'm not fucking gay. And so then, and I was like, literally, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna get a boner. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I was like, get your hand out of here.
It's like,
Even if I did, correct. That doesn't
it's
mean
not-
that. Correct.
Right.
I agree. But it was like a game I was playing with myself. Like, dude, this is not gonna move. Don't worry. But and then it was like, and he's like, you think I care about this thing? And he's just holding it, and I was like, bro, now you're fucking. That's too fucking much. Like.
Yeah, care about this? Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
That's nothing to me. I'll put it in my mouth and swish around. Like, I'm
There's two of these in my mouth.
Nothing. See, but it's like I just can't get down with like feeling like a victim if I don't feel like a victim. Like, I'm just not.
No, I understand, because that's
Oh,
how
Jerome's on too,
like,
Jericho.
I would just feel like, no, if he did it, like, I think I just would have probably snapped, and like, if I tried to push him away and he like resisted, I'd probably punched him, or I'd probably like smacked him and like, what the fuck are you doing? And
Right.
depending on his reaction, he either gets his ass beat or I walk out.
The stream is intended for certain audiences. Food
No.
photo.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sorry, ignore my sound effects.
Call us the SVU group.
It's also you're right. But it's just also like, this is the shit that we talk about.
But
I make
what's
no
crazy
claims
too
to
is,
the
right?
contrary.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm not even gonna say like, oh, you're a victim, like blah blah blah, right? It's like there's a lot of people who've been like in situations that like it's not normal, but to you as a person,
Pat, are you on?
you might be like, oh, yeah, I'm on. You're like, that's not normal, but
no,
to
you're
you
fine.
as a person, no,
No, Futuro. I was gonna be like, Futuro, you wanna play? But then he's going to go somewhere with his friend, he said.
but it's like a perfect example, right? I know people who like gun situations, right? Some people like, oh, I know plenty of people who's been shot, right? And like a normal person be like, that's not normal.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, no, it's subjective, see.
it's subjected to what you think is normal, but it's like
Right.
the law, or even like bad relations, right? Like you have people who generationally are in terrible relationships where it's like there's abuse involved, there is all types of terribleness, but that person might think, oh, that's how relationships supposed to look at, and you're like, nah, bro. That's like my friend. I just made fun of him. Like I shouldn't have made fun of him, and it was just a reaction. But like his ex-wife is crazy, so like she's like, I'm gonna make your life hell. So she's doing, and he's in the military. She's doing everything she can cause he wants custody of the kid. Cause he's more or less raising his daughter. So she doesn't really do much. So he's like, oh, I just rather get custody, so I don't have to pay child support, and then also more or less end up having to take care of her eventually anyway. So she put a restraining order on him and then a military protective order against him. Yeah.
God damn.
But I made a joke. I was like, yo, you need to walk around from GoPro or Murray's camera.
said I should stay away from you. He really hates you.
Like, to me, I was like, that's funny. And like, I've heard that happen so much, but that's not normal. Nor is that like, I think it should be like falsifying reports.
Sure. No, yeah, I
Battle starts in 5.
Yeah, that's the same thing I think like with when women do that. It's like, yo, if a woman falsified a report and someone went to jail for supposedly rape, it's like, I think that
think they should
person
do the same time.
Yeah. I just saw
Kids,
these two
You're
guys.
taking
They
someone's
got,
life away.
they got the highest payout in history. To California, it's either California or Illinois. They got, I think it was like $80 million or $89 million because they're in jail for 23 years for a crime they didn't commit. And I was like, why is everyone who's involved not also going to jail for 23 years?
Right.
I'm allowed. I should get two things. Either they get to serve the time, or I get to do the murder that would correlate with that time frame.
You know, I agree with that, honestly. That shit's just... I don't what was that, the high school football player that got wrongfully accused? And then
Oh,
after,
in Long
like, 4 or
Island.
6 years, yeah. And then,
And he was like a top
they
rank.
admitted, right, it's like, you ruined his life. Like, you lost everything.
He lost money. Like that's like the part where it's like,
Millions.
that's-
Because he would have been special. Like,
Yeah.
and you ruined his life. Like, you took that whole thing away from him. Like, you shouldn't have a right to enjoy your life. Sort of.
Yeah,
Like,
and then she got money from the school when she sued.
mm-hmm.
So then it's like,
Crazy shit.
God, I hate Spider-Man so fucking much.
hey, Venom, man.
Mary Jane. The other.
They just did a new comic book where she's the new Venom. It's so stupid. It's stupid.
Why?
Because like they like, so when they go in, you think they have Robbie. They also have on top of Robbie they have Rick Jones, the Hawk sidekick, and then they have Luke Cage. So it's one of those three you think are going to be the new Venom. And even like the new Venom, they kind of like play it off like he's black because they have him like in a bomber jacket with like a do-rag. You're like, is this Luke Cage? Like, what the fuck? And it's not. It's Mary J. Blige. It's like, not Mary J. Blige, Mary Jane Watson. And you're like, why
What's
are
up,
you
Hudson?
cosplaying as a black dude? That's weird.
Let me help.
Like, this is like weird blackface, lady.
I'm jumping off. I'm gonna go work out.
All right, buddy.
Get that workout in. Get that
Y'all
workout
have a good
in.
night. I'll see y'all.
Later, dude.
We are in this together.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Damn it. How to dodge that shit.
He throws me off, I'm a fly. Got you,
I
bitch.
almost made it.
I made it.
You are safe now, my friend. Quantum magic.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck.
God,
Ah, fuck.
fucking Spider-Man again, bro. I'm so tired of him. I gotta say, fellow nerds. That's true.
Thank you, guy. It's like the issue 2 with Doctor Strange is he fires too slowly for me to hit fucking Spider-Man.
You have to like lead your shot.
But it's like Spider-Man's everywhere, so I don't know where to leave the shot at because the motherfucker's gonna fly 1 second.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, they didn't get Paul. Oh my God, how did they block that?
Cosmic might return. Healing power.
God damn it! Now fucking Hella's ulting. This is insane right now. Oh, nice.
Got Spider-Man.
You and Hulk are doing work.
My life energy flows stronger.
Cosmic might return.
Yeah.
Got it. Hudson, you missed a heavy conversation earlier.
No, you know what's so crazy
No, I'm just
though? When I
kidding,
think
it's not
back,
that
when I
heavy.
think of that situation, I go, wait, why did Bert know, not me?
We all went to him.
Golden God.
Yeah, but I knew who he was. Like, you referred me to him too. You should make me a people. Yo, it's crazy.
Bro,
Okay.
it was very much like, dude, he's gonna get close, but he's gonna get in there. And it's just like, and he'll get half price.
You know what I think of, right?
I am happy you
I
are
think of
here,
like
Susan.
Gladwell, Maxwell, whatever her name is.
We were talking about David
Maxwell.
Kupferschmidt. I told him the whole story of David, the massage therapy
They
David.
meant to use me as a pawn in their
Thinking
own
of
scheme.
Maxine Gladwell, but you're like that version. Like you were trying to lure us all in. You gave him more victims, yeah. That's crazy. You recruited victims.
No, it was not. I was.
Let me
You
ask you a
think,
question.
was I his funneler? Was I used? Was I pawn?
You were his trafficker, yeah. You was
Damn,
his
dude.
main.
That's crazy. Oh, the butthole bandit. Yeah, exactly. Him.
This is my question, right? My question is this, bro. Right? In this situation. Right? Did they pay full price too and get molested, or were they also getting that 50%?
No, they get
That's crazy
50.
that they had. Oh, okay. That'd be crazy. They paid full price for molestation.
We all get 50. We all got hooked up.
Cause you guys let him touch the dick, yeah? Like, yeah. That was his hookup.
He always was trying to grip that coccyx. Yes, that's the move, man. That's that's David's signature move.
He was getting paid to touch.
Yeah.
Be proud of what you did here.
You saw they changing up all the team ups abilities and stuff?
No, really?
Oh yeah, they're getting rid of like a bunch and then they added some. So now Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch are gonna get one. And Scarlet Witch's ability becomes like a machine gun, like rapid fire.
Oh wow.
I have found more lost souls. Never miss.
Dude, how does this fucking Squirrel Stampede always get me?
It does home, and then also if you're near a wall, it will bounce off that wall and hit you, and it might double tap you.
Thanks. Second chance is over.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Oh my god.
Healing power.
Right. Oh, she got me. She got me so good too. Oh, that was such a good fucking. Right when I was about to hit with the Eye of Agamotto, she Squirrel Girl hit me with the thing that trapped me in the circle, so I couldn't move forward and hit them.
Fuck! Scarlet Witch behind us.
I have located one of our opponents.
Got her.
I require some aid. You are safe now, my friend.
Got her, bitch. Got you in the back, bitch.
Too easy.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of new team ups. Like Bucky is gonna get a buff with Captain America, but he's not gonna get one with Rocket anymore. I think they're getting rid of the Storm, Thor, and Captain America. Namor's not gonna be with Luna, but he's gonna be with the Hulk. He's gonna get one with the Hulk.
Who is it? Who with the Hulk?
Namor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he's gonna get like a Gamma one. Who else is there?
Well.
My man thought he had it. He thought he had it. Eyes hurt, thought he had it.
I know, he really did.
Right?
Well. Oh, let me see how much health I
He
need.
did have a lot of final hits.
I still need 5k more. God damn. You guys good?
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that Switch though crazy. The cost of the game itself is crazy.
The right heroes can
You
make
switch
all the difference.
like the emulators. I just want to play the old Pokemon games.
Yeah, they ain't never gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna let you know that.
You
right
never
now.
know. You never know.
They ain't never like you have to think about
I will be
how
in
much
peace
money
with
that
this
is
universe,
if they just
no matter the
re-released it,
cost.
right? Like even the idea of being able to buy, like you don't buy Switch right now, right? But they remade Pokemon Yellow and made it Hey You Pikachu and has sold it at $60 since it came out like six or 7 years ago.
See, I'm fine with that. I'll pay for it. I just want to be able to play it on the Switch.
Yeah, well they have Pokemon Yellow, Black and White.
I am no
on the
golden
Switch?
god. I am simply
Yeah.
a man who wishes to
Do
use
they
his
really?
power for
Yeah, they have a bunch of Pokemon games on the Switch. It's like
No, I'm not talking about like the new gen shit.
No,
Like,
so
you're
like
talking about like
Pokemon-
red, blue, and yellow type.
You, Captain.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like red, blue, yellow, up until like emerald.
no, they're not gonna do
Guide
that.
us to
They'll never
victory.
do that. They
I
will
like having
maybe
an
do
emulator and I
green-
could just do it double
Snuff it
speed,
out.
so I didn't have to wait, so I
I've been
didn't
doing
have to
this a
walk.
long time. No one's managed to extinguish me yet.
See, the newest ones, I remember playing, being like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna go to places," because you know they'll do like the classic, like, "Oh, you can free roam," but you know when they say free roam, really they like cut you off from certain places because you're not strong enough. And I was like, still jump over there. I did that shit. I had like a Lucario. I was supposed to get like level like 25, and I was like level 7. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna figure this shit out."
Cosmic Knight returns.
He's behind us. He's hurt. Is someone on a point?
Yeah.
I got him.
Oh. Where's Spider-Man? Fuck this guy.
Spider-Man.
I've spotted them.
They got behind you.
The cosmos heals you.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Null's followers are the embodiment of evil. But we shall restore the light to this forsaken.
Black Panther 3. God damn, they're really just having the most annoying characters.
Yeah, I just got fucking raped.
Healing power.
Every little bit helps.
Thank you.
That's the boost I needed.
Our foes have arrived. Some assistance, please.
God, Black Panther is so annoying.
Healing power.
What? How did I die so fast? What's that?
Born again.
I don't have another tab. Now I do.
Unite.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Second
Door's hurt.
chance is over.
There we go.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Heal.
The cosmos heals
Try and
you.
run underneath and I can.
Together to victory.
Exploding plasma. We must against the world. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, this bitch.
The shields are
Come
down.
back. I ran away. Oh, fuck. You guys are so far. Sorry.
He's at the board, yeah. I was at the
Oh,
board.
that. Or dagger. Cloak.
I am born anew.
Dude. Iron Fist is 0-3. Come on, bro.
Captain America.
Oh yeah, so Coast, it's I told you yesterday, right? About me my whole job situation.
No.
Got eyes on this location.
Oh, so yeah, I'm getting reorganized to do a whole different job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it feels like a setup, bro. Like it's like this is what they're doing. They don't want to pay people, but then they're making us do work. But then they like are making me be like a supervisor type of situation. But they ain't paying me like one, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro.
Null's followers.
That does sound fucking crazy.
evil.
But they are moving me, so they're moving me out of infectious disease because this is what happened. And so White Hawk admitted it. He was like, because I was like, yo, it doesn't make sense that you're gonna move me, give me 3 GS12 position role task without paying or whatever. So I was just like, it doesn't make sense, right? Like that's just stupid. And he was just like, well, you know, it's not, it's whatever. And I'm just like, nah, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. And then he was like, just straight up like, it's a personality issue. They don't like you. And it's the same guy that like for all these years. And I was like, yo, I haven't done anything in years. In like this, like the last 2 years, I haven't talked to this man nothing. So I'm like, he still has a problem. I'm like, so instead of you guys addressing that, hey, he's the problem, you guys just let him win by moving me out of the section. I was like, does that solve anything other than you enabling bad behavior?
So you're just kind of getting fucked with this.
Yeah.
Same when I tried to warn Pat, he ain't listen. That's what Hudson says.
Warn me about what? Ain't no warning. This guy hasn't liked me in years. Like, this isn't nothing new, but it's just like, it's just
Why doesn't he
weird.
like
that
you?
I don't know. I think it's his autism. No, he definitely has autism, right? Like, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And yeah, and I'm his like focus player.
Like he just hates
Like,
everything
it's-
about you.
Hates like he hates the way I breathe.
That's a bad job.
Like there's like legit nothing there's nothing I can do that would make him like be like, yeah. Cause like even now it's like I was talking to supervisors, I was like, what complaints are there? What issues are there that no one said, hey, I'm having these problems?
No more spiders to worry about.
Spicy bad guys.
You stopped them in their tracks.
But this motherfucker hates my guts, and I was like, it is what it is. I don't care, man. I was like, and then the thing is, we have like a big inspection that's like for our certificates. So I was just like, I don't think it's a good idea that you're gonna go from, first of all, my one coworker, the one that they want me to do her job, they're like, oh, she like in the meeting went, oh yeah, and they're talking about her retirement, and then she gonna hit me with the, oh yeah, May. She didn't say what year, she just says May. And I go, bitch, what you mean May? Like, which May? Like this next year May or this year May?
Han, May's what?
He's like to retire.
Oh.
So she was like, yeah, May, I'm gonna retire. She was like, May, I'm gonna
yeah, okay,
retire.
I was
So
too
she doesn't
far
say
There's like
what,
6 of them.
what May.
I've become vulnerable.
So now I'm just like, if it's this month May coming up, I was like, well, you're gonna give me what, 2 weeks to learn a section that has like 100 employees? Alright, cool.
Damn it.
Like I gotta learn now different forms of cancer and tissue and all that. How the fuck am I gonna learn that in 2 weeks?
Us against the world.
I fucking know.
That's a bad job.
Some assistance, please.
Double KO.
Damn, I thought I had Spider-Man.
I almost did.
Our foes have arrived.
Yeah, so they were like today, they're asking, and like, you know, like where I was like, so
You
today I was
admin
sitting
the
there-
3-course star, you got deal with that Patty. Type.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with the new administration. This is just the same old bullshit I've been dealing with since 2020. Like it's just this one weird dude who has like I don't know what it is, right? Because this is the thing, right? It's like the things if you said, hey yo, Patrick's not friendly, I'd be like, I give you that. I don't talk to no one at work. Hey, Patrick don't respond to emails. I'm like, yeah, I told you guys I do 2 to 3 business days. And if I'm not doing anything 2 to 3 business days, that's the rule.
Armed and dangerous!
Well, it's I have to, because when I didn't do that shit, right, and I was responding all the time, motherfuckers got too used to it. Because that shit was the norm.
That's a bad job.
Damn, they got me toast.
I'm working on it. I cannot stay alive for shit though. Man, Spider-Man ulted me. God damn, bro. That was annoying.
Well, you can't
He got your ass.
Mm-hmm.
He walked his down, though.
Starfire. I guess they got 12 final blows. One of those DPS should have gone tank. Yeah, Johnny Storm. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, you guys good?
Hold on, real quick. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, I'm done. Good. Wait. Oh god damn it! What? I ain't do it. What?
Which one you have to do?
Yeah. I gotta get 10,000 with shields. Definitely thought I did that with shields with Doctor Strange, but no, I didn't.
10K?
Yeah. I legit
Thanks,
had
Sub-Zero.
done since yesterday. I did it with Groot and I did it with Doctor Strange. I was like, I'm good. And Magneto. I had 3 different characters.
Yeah, true.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Those
Oh,
who
yeah,
oppose
so,
me shall be left to drown in my wake.
I gave them the infamous, I told Kai and Gandalf yesterday, the infamous statement I tell you guys. I think I even told Jericho this, where I was like, hey, yo, just don't get no one pregnant. Don't get addicted, don't get anything uncurable. You know, end up financially obligated. I was like, yo, yeah, 23, yo. I'm like, I shouldn't be caring about life like
That's
this.
good advice.
I was like, hey, you can fuck up until a certain age and then figure it out, as long as you don't have anything permanently stuck to you.
That's
You
true.
are in the presence of royalty.
Like you get a
Be
financial,
wise to
like
show
you
some respect.
bankrupt, right? That's 7 years stuck on your name. You end up,
Get ready.
you end up owing a house or being homeless. You end up married and now having to get divorced and separate assets. And well, it's like there's so many problems financially if you do that too young.
Saves the world countless times each week.
And then it's like,
Hudson's like, haha, Pat's a wild boy. Pat's the worst rocket ever. Remember that guy?
But keep talking, and that could change.
Pat,
What's what?
remember that guy who typed in text? He's like, Pat, you're the worst rocket ever.
oh my gosh, I did not know what you're talking about, and I blocked that out of my mind. I was so fucking mad that day. Yeah. I remember because I did so many healing. I had like, he was like, what are you doing? Bro, what do you mean what I'm doing? I was healing.
Oh my god, Invisible Woman. This is my fucking hero.
Any heals, any heals, any heals. God damn. This guy's name is Butt Plug, yo. That is insane. Yeah, that is insane.
What the hell?
Who's that?
Kai.
That's Kai. All I
What's good,
hear
Kai?
is Pat saying, I'm gonna get this butt plug out, which is insane.
With my mouth.
Dude, just get it between your teeth.
Only with my teeth. I'm not using no digits.
You guys are gone.
Yo, listen, that's old.
Different,
That's
different
old.
generation. Different generation.
Different generation, bro. I remember when that was taboo.
What, butt plug?
Yeah, all that.
Oh no, it's popular now. Guys, I'm not into it. I think it's weird as shit. Don't touch my ass.
Oh wait, whoa.
Butt plug for dude or butt plug for chick?
Butt plug for a dude.
Dude, that's how different this generation is. Like, being like.
Well, that's what I thought you were talking about. I was expecting.
That is also taboo. That was also taboo back in the day.
Huh?
I said that was also taboo back in the day.
When
you were saying how you're like you were old enough to remember this taboo.
Yeah. Hold on, right back.
Oh fucking! I cannot stay alive. This is terrible.
Playing COD.
No.
They've almost got it.
Are we all dead?
Most. Oh my goodness! I just tried to get in there. Now I'm pissed off. This is terrible. I died 5 fucking times. Oh, so did you, Pat. Ah, he's back.
Hell
Right
yeah.
is right.
Okay.
Wrong is
Who are your
wrong.
friends, yo? Don't hang out. Motherfucker.
No, the people I'm talking about are not my friends. They're coworkers, but not at the gym I go to. Let that be known, Marcos. Not at the gym. At least not that I know.
No.
Wait. How many jobs do you have, Kai?
2.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you only worked at the gym. I thought you like, what you mean
the
another
gym is
job?
the gym is my main source of income right now because it just requires me to do the most for it as often. But during the summer, I work a seasonal catering job where I barbecue for companies.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Pat, Pat grew up around here or no? He grew up in New York, right?
Got it?
Yeah. But I might know
Okay.
about it. I am a barbecue connoisseur.
So, do you know the company Smoky Glen Farms?
Sounds familiar. Actually.
Yeah,
Are they in
they're
Rockville?
very.
See them.
They're in Darnestown, next to Quince Orchard High School.
I got it. It sounds familiar though. Oh god.
They were very popular in the like 70s and 60s. Right as they originally opened up as a chicken farm, and that's how families and people got their eggs. And then market stores started actually like selling eggs. So they killed all the chickens and turned it into a barbecue pit and a tree farm.
Smart. That's smart as fuck.
They actually served Reagan in the White House.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Joe Flacco went to a party with them. We had a couple famous people there, but it like most small business companies are slowly dying.
Control lost.
This Magneto's pretty good. He's annoying. Alright, Pat, where are you?
I'm coming. You want me to open the portal?
Waiting. No, I'm just waiting for it to team up. Because right now we're just like...
I am opening the portal.
Oh, okay. Come back! Like this.
Where are they? I see them. Okay, I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna hit them with the eye bottle.
Bro. They're literally on our left. They're above you guys.
Oh.
Double kill. Their team's
I need a
capture
fucking
progress
heal,
has
bro.
passed the halfway point.
I needed to heal.
Yeah, 3 healers. I keep fucking.
I don't know what I never see Loki.
Loki, I hate him. Yeah.
God.
I'm
Thank
the
you,
only
Luigi.
tank. This was cool.
Oh my god, and then a Moon Knight ults me.
Do you do your you got your rowing tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll probably go over to open mat.
Nice. I think when Jordan last I grappled, he twisted my knee, and I think that's why part of it's like swollen and inflamed right now.
Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ.
It doesn't like it's
That was a
physically
terrible
it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all, but it's just like there's a part of it that looks really swollen,
Well, you can't expect
like
Oh,
one muscle on the side. Yeah, it doesn't like prohibit me from squatting or anything like that. It just takes a little bit longer to warm up.
Mm-hmm.
But so I think I'm gonna stay. I think I'm gonna stay away from jiu-jitsu for a good minute.
I'm just fine. Heal yourself. The worst thing you could do is ever have an injury and then keep going. Trust me, I've done that stupid shit.
Dude, how do we
Yeah.
go
Oh,
through
same.
2 games and these are the healing numbers?
Bro, I'm
Where
a
your
healer.
healers?
I'm just gonna be. I've had to win 5 matches since yesterday, bro. This shit is like crazy.
That's
This shit's
no.
hurting me.
I'm like Mantis is playing DPS.
Did you see the terror shit? I was gonna tell you.
You guys good?
Did you see that, Ghost? The
Yeah.
terrorists?
What about? Okay, yeah. What about him?
Motherfucker said 67% on China. I said, yo, we ain't gonna be able to afford nothing.
Dude, nothing.
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 I just saw they just said
Get
an
your shit
iPhone,
now.
They said the new iPhones are gonna cost 43% higher.
Jesus Christ.
I did the math. I was like, just the base the iPhone Pro, just like a $1,200 phone with like 250. I think
I will
that's
bring
the
peace
actually
to this
the
universe,
516
no matter the
gig.
cost.
That with the tariffs is gonna cost now $1,700, not counting taxes. You're
Glad
gonna
I
be
didn't
close
vote
to-
for him.
That's
It's
wild.
just bad economic. Like the idea that now all cars are gonna be $15,000 more.
That's why I'm like
Oh.
pissed that I got this. Like we got our cars, but then it's also like we got our cars. And they're both like brand new, so it's like. All right.
In a world consumed by darkness,
30
I
seconds
will
before you
gladly
attack.
And it's like
Get
even if
ready.
he like backs away from it, the market's so fucking scared right now. Cardi, stop. The market's so scared right now to like even truly believe in him that they're like,
Believe it or
he's
not,
unstable, so we can't
I have a dark
fix this.
side.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least I did.
Because I was, you know what I was thinking about
so much.
today?
Hudson says we hate women so much we destroyed the American empire. And Fulgura says it's not like iPhones have improved though.
3,
That's true. They have
Yeah.
improved really much. It's just battery,
all you need to do
which is kind of
is
enough for
mission
me.
area.
Like I like the
Battery and camera
and internet connectivity.
yeah, like it does enough. Like with the software, if you're a person of convenience. But I was just looking at the idea.
Think of the man himself.
No, I had to hop in the voice chat. I wouldn't hop in here, but Marcos is terrible today at reading the chat because his brain is fucked up over the fact that he's not winning. So he can't. he can't do 2 things at the same time.
Nope.
So like he's like, oh wow, there's a chat still here. Damn.
This game's important, bro.
Want to buy?
Anyways, listen.
Oh God! Oh God!
Want to buy?
The fifth,
Hi, Michelle.
What do you want to buy?
Oh my God!
I want to buy an American-made truck without a $15,000 increase. Can you do that? We don't have them. Even you understand that good old MAGA has fucked this nation forever. Congratulations, baby girl.
I'm excited that I just bought my first car and I don't know anything on it, so that's great.
You're in a great position, brother.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I've been a rate. Oh, so close. I'm gonna tell you about my student loan stuff, right?
No, what happened?
I told you on what's it?
8. Can I get
Oh, you know what?
crazy
No, I didn't tell you anything yesterday. Oh my God! Alright, so this is what happened, right?
plantains?
No, I told you though, right? I wanted to get a car, and because they keep
And
trying to fuck it up, it was supposed to be in. They dropped my credit because they brought it back on my account.
What?
Oh, okay.
So
So
then,
fuck your car comes with your credit.
They put what back on your
then,
account?
so student loans.
Everything else.
They put back.
I'm sorry, bro.
So I was supposed to get a forbearance while they processed it, finally forgive it, fix it. That's why yesterday I get a message like, hey, your forbearance was denied because you didn't accept the agreement, and we're gonna and then 8 charges popped up on my credit saying I missed 2 months of student loan payments because it backdated. I said, ain't no way, bro. I said, I ain't never gonna get a car yet. I was like, hey, I ain't never gonna get a car. Like, I was like, I can't get sneakers or a car. I'm personally a victim.
Wait, what? What happened?
Oh no, so like the student loan thing. So what happened was when
I thought you got it forgiven.
No. So it was forgiven. Technically, on paper, yes, it's forgiven. Is it processed? No.
So then it's not forgiven.
No, it's not forgiven. So this is the Rocket Harvest. My coworker, this is actually happening to her right now. So she's already made 123 payments. She wants to buy a house, but the issue is she can't buy a house with the credits there because it's messing up her loan. Like it looks like her debt to income ratio is already high. But then on top of it, because they're taking so long to pay to clear it, that she has to still make payments or it's going to pop up on her credit that she is missing payments. And that's what's happening to me, is that I have to choose between them somehow fixing the forbearance, even though they're supposed to 2 months ago, or I have to make payments until they discharge it and then get refunded. And I'm like, I don't want to make like $1,000 payment.
Wow, I'm so sorry, brother.
Nah, it is what it is. It's between them and God. It's not between me and them.
No, it's not between them and God because your credit is what's getting fucked up.
It's already got fucked. Like, so it's like
oh, then yeah, if it's already fucked, then I guess it doesn't matter.
They dropped it in January, 200 points. Like, I'm a red. Like, they
200?
200.
God.
God.
Oh, you can't even rent. You can't even rent shit. Oh, you're
Dude, you can even go to Blockbuster.
Guys, cash everything for you.
Oh my God, bro! You can't even get discounts on your bills. Oh my God, you have to pay the full electric.
Listen.
Oh, you have to pay the full water. Oh, you are a detriment to society. Ugh.
I am a victim, bro. I am fighting for my life.
Send them to Cuba.
You can't buy tickets for real. You can get a credit card now. God damn.
I don't think so.
Jesus.
I literally don't think I can. I don't think I can do anything. And it's like, it is what it is because it's like, I had this conversation. I was like, yo, if I truly wanted to be like, hey, yo, this is bullshit. I'm done. It's like, when I'm gonna go the Luigi route and just shoot somebody? Like, that's the legit only process I can go.
200 point drop in your credit is crazy.
But this is the thing, right? I'm not the only person.
I'll wait till he's done. This is more important than what I'm gonna say. Go ahead, man.
Go.
No, I was just gonna say, Hudson, fuck you for making me not like Joe Rogan anymore.
It's not my fault that he did it. He did it. No, you're mad at me.
Wait.
Because I'm listening to the Fight Companion on February 18th one with Matt Serra and Brian Callen and Brendan Schaub and all that, and I'm just like, I'm not enjoying it because of all the shit you said about it. And I was like,
no. Don't do that.
Have you watched like old Joe Rogan, like from like, let's say like 8 years ago, 10 years ago? Have you watched old Joe Rogan?
I have.
Was it not more enjoyable?
It was because
he wasn't a grifter and he wasn't exposed as a person who wanted nothing but money and power. You can't, and listen, it's not my fault that Spotify gave him $100 million and corrupted him forever. It's also not my fault that I told you the truth. You are young. I can't lie to you because if I lie to you now, you'll never catch up. I want you to be ahead of the game. What thing, bro? The same reason I don't lie to you either.
Yeah, that's the main problem with the whole situation with him is that it's like
no. Back up.
They gave him too much money. They gave him
too much money, and he.
All right, sounds good, Futuro.
Once he realized what the money was, he could never go back.
But that's all of them, right? That's like the idea of like someone like Theo Von, right?
You know who's another guy? You know another guy who I felt that way about? Who's very similar. What's that guy's name? Schultz from Brilliant Idiots, the comedian.
Andrew Schultz, yeah. Because me and you had this argument about him years ago.
Schultz when he was on MTV.
He was a pretty funny guy.
I cannot do anything.
He used to have like this show that was about him playing hockey with his friends. Like he was married. He was
on Guy Code, was it not? On MTV?
I don't know. He may have been. I just know. Adam Schultz used to have some.
I thought that's how he got his start.
Yeah, he was on Guy Code, and he was on Guy Code.
I liked him then.
He was on Brilliant Idiots.
Not really care for
he was
him
on, but Brilliant Idiots shot him to the stratosphere, right? Him and Charlamagne went crazy with that, and I actually did enjoy that podcast. They actually had really good, like, entertaining content. And then
they weren't rich yet. They got rich.
But the moment they got rich, those dudes flipped like something I've never seen before, bro.
No, you see it real time. That's like why I think it's crazy to me. Okay, I'm trying to work. Okay, so I think in past generations, people got into stratospheres, you didn't see the grind. So like someone became like a Hollywood heartthrob, you didn't see what they were doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, because we
just
didn't
to
have
see
the
them in a
content.
movie.
We
Yeah.
didn't have the content. We didn't have it. It was just you were one moment you were not unknown, the next moment you are on the red carpet in front of 50 million cameras.
Yeah. So then it's like with Andrew Schultz or Joe Rogan, it was like I got to see them talk every day. I got to see them do like when they got to controversies. Even like I remember me and you when we went to see Travis Scott and we were talking about alt-right Andy and all that stuff.
Because I knew because he started to show his signs early.
No. But see, I agreed that was just him being like playful fun, right? Because he wasn't on Joe Rogan yet.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't on.
You guys we gotta stop saying that he's being playful fun. If that's who you are 10 years later, you weren't being playful fun. You were testing the waters. That's the difference.
So the reason why I agree, but then also I don't agree was because this is when so once again, like I followed this guy for a long time, and Andrew Schultz, and the one thing that changed with him was you can tell what he changed was when he would talk about his friends, right? So he has friends that from New York that were
that guy. Who the fuck is Schultz?
So he would talk about them all the time, like, oh yeah, this guy or blah 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 blah. And then when he did Flagrant, and him and Kaz had an issue, and then they were like, oh, we're gonna get rid of these people, blah blah blah. Then it was like, oh wait, where's this person at? Oh, what's this person at? And he wouldn't talk about them. He would only talk about like, oh, Joe Rogan, oh, Ryan Schwab, oh, this person. You're like, oh, you're kind of abandoning your friends, and that's when I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of quiet.
Listen, I agree with you. I agree with you on that point because what you're making, I see what you're saying, and I agree that is true. But the reality is this: if someone tells you who they are, believe them. And if you did something 7 years ago, 6 years ago, where you show your ass and then you say, oh, well, I was just joking. You weren't just joking. Because if the same rhetoric and the same behavior comes back where you would get on camera and say, yeah, I'd race Kendrick Lamar, you are who you are.
That's a statement?
That's
dear fuck.
He literally said, I would do whatever I wanted to Kendrick Lamar. Meanwhile, I would take him.
What?
It was a whole controversy.
He said it in 4K. Yes, I'm not.
Is he's not. Is he like?
Are you talking about Andrew Schultz?
Was that a joke, or was he like? Is he
making fun of?
Gay? Is he
Here's
gay?
what happened. Kendrick Lamar went on his album and said, "Yo, tell these white comedians to stop talking about black women," right? Taking a subliminal shot at Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz took that shot, personalized it to himself, and said, "Oh yeah, I just raped him. What are you gonna do?" And I'm sorry, I don't care about anyone else's opinion on this. This is the reality. You show who you are, that's who you are. I'm not giving you grace because, oh, you had 7 years of slightly entertaining content. I don't care. That's who you actually are. And you finally showed your ass because you're rich enough to get away with it. Because that's when you go and you try to rehab your image on shows like Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay, or you go on the pivot, because now you're losing money because you look like a brand risk because you said some dumbass shit and you fuck with someone so powerful like Kendrick that he can fuck with your shit in the background. Because people love Kendrick.
Fucking moron.
So you said that dumbass shit, now you have to go on all these black platforms and go, I'm not really racist. Yes, you fucking are. Keep doing it. Year after year, you say, oh, it's a joke, then you do it again. Oh, it's a joke, and then you do it again. The same controversy with Louis C.K. He keeps on fucking jerking off for the women. Either you're a perv or you're not.
Still?
Yes.
There's another one.
I got a question on that one, right?
I never liked Louis C.K. to begin with. Like, respect him for his jokes. Person, fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Question about Louis C.K. Right? There's a lot of women that have like been like, oh yeah. Like, oh yeah, I was fine with it. He asked permission and he got away with it, right? So like, I feel like if he asked for permission and did the right thing, is he wrong? Like I know.
But you know this thing, right? I'm not saying that if he asked for permission and he did it and they said yes and consented, that it's wrong. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not even in the conversation, Pat. I told you. I know it did. I told you it would. Because the woman, the girl.
Did you shoot her?
No, she's kind of cool. I told
gotta
you, you
shoot
were doing
people, huh?
anyways. Dude, I'm up right now.
You leaving at 5 a.m. to go be with that boy. So bye. Bye, Pat.
Whoa,
We're gonna be together tomorrow.
Bye, Daisy.
Your child wants you. Go feed them. Don't feed them.
Hudson, go talk to her. I ain't trying to make no enemies because of you. Come on, relax, bro.
Oh no, I'm throwing your ass right on the bus.
Don't put me in this.
Hey, call me Andrew Schultz.
I ain't even do nothing, yeah.
It's just a joke, buddy. It's just a joke. Oh my god, bro.
And what's a shame is that like shot Kendrick Lamar said wasn't even directed towards.
It wasn't directed towards him.
It was directed towards the Black British podcast he was on.
It was literally directed at the two black guys who went on there. Yeah. It was directed at
It was
them.
literally directed towards them.
But you see, because on his podcast, he felt the way, and so he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna jump out the window." Okay, jump out the window. Now you have to go do the rehab. He's over here.
That is one thing that like I personally also don't understand about my generation and the rising thing of like if someone says something, you have to say something aggressive back to them. And I'm like, well, why? Like,
I just don't understand why you have to.
So the
escalate.
issue is.
No, I will admit, when I was younger, I used to think I had to say something. But as my dad, many times over, would say, like, are they them saying that? Does that physically prohibit your day from continuing or moving on?
Exactly.
And eventually, I was like, he's right.
No, because he is right. But also, you gotta look at it from this point, right?
That's a very smart man.
A lot of people do that because they never been punched in the face. Like it used to be a time where if you had a disagreement with someone, there's a chance you could get fucked up. Like there was a chance. A lot of people weren't confrontational, right? Like that's the issue with the world currently is that enough people have been punched in the face in the last like 20 years because you used to be able to say if you said something like disgusting, like use a slur, or you said I'm gonna fuck you up or whatever, or you say something crazy disrespectful, you had to back that up.
Someone can I'll see you outside. I'll see you outside.
Like, you didn't have a conversation with someone you didn't know. Like you wouldn't have a disagreement with someone and be like, hey, like a stranger in Kansas, I wouldn't be arguing with if it wasn't for something like Twitter. Like, right? Like Twitter creates that probability of you talking to someone that's nowhere near you can get away with saying something. But no one can say that in like real life. Real life, a lot of people don't do that. I took a class in when I went to business school, and it was like literally the whole concept was made by Harvard is power and consequences, and the idea of conflict versus indirect conflict and all that stuff. And it's like a lot of people, the way my professor used it is a lot of people don't like to go on the dance floor. It's always been like that. It will always be like that. Those people can deal with confrontation. They're fine with people seeing them. They're fine with doing whatever because they just do what they believe in. A lot of people will stand at the bar and watch. And those are the people who can't do conflict. But now those people can fucking jeer from the bar and nothing happens. And those people are the ones who never been punched in the face in the club, a bar, school.
4, 3.
That's an interesting metaphor. It's getting a little complex, but I like it.
Yeah, well, it's just like it's real life truth. It's like like what we talk about, like social situations and stuff. A lot of people don't even have that ability to like deal with it or learn. So they think the idea is like, oh, I'm gonna punch people. I gotta be right all the time. I gotta be this. I gotta do that. It's like, no. Being right means that you're willing to die for that opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, Hudson. I keep hearing your wife in the background, and I know she can't physically like hurt me, but I feel like she's gonna teleport into my room and beat the crap out of me for talking to you.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
In the morning. Like I know
he just wants to have a conversation with him. He's like putting me in danger.
I know she can't actually like hit me, but Latinas and Cubans are crazy. Like they'll find a way.
Oh, you see that? I heard what the fuck? Oh, nah.
Yep.
This is crazy, This is crazy.
Pack up, start moving to Maryland. You gotta get out of there. You got 15 minutes. She's gonna be at your door.
It's like fucking taken. It's like, they're gonna be here soon. You gotta do this and this.
Yep. Except Marcos won't come and find you.
Well, you can always find Marco.
Yes.
You can always.
This is why this dude could never commit a crime.
Well, that's the reason why he could, because if Marcus committed a crime, they said he blew up an embassy, right? I'd be like, what time? Depending on the time, I can't believe you because he's gonna be doing this.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's more likely that he wouldn't break his schedule for something.
Dude, I got invited to a spa day next Tuesday. I have nothing to do, but I don't want to go because it's gonna fuck up my schedule.
We need you are so
You
opposite.
know what I want? I want like Korean massage, where like you go into the place.
That's
and they
literally
have
what we're going
pull-up
to.
bars.
That's what
They
they're
have the
talking
pull-up
about.
bars on there, and you see the tiny little Asian women stomping on people's backs to loosen it up.
Sorry, but I'm trying to set him up for my ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I am ready to put on a show.
My successes make you proud. Good medicine.
So, Pat, what's your little side hobby right now that you're doing for the next couple months?
Crocheting.
Oh, nice. What, you going on a needlepoint after that, or?
It depends. So my goal, I actually
Not gonna lie, like I thought when I was younger, I thought crocheting and like needlepointing and all that was weird and stupid. But I went to a southern middle school where family kitchen or whatever, something like that, was actually still a class in middle school, and I had to take it. And they taught us how to crochet, and I actually thought it was very like cool. And they taught us how to sew, and I thought that was cool as shit.
So you wanna know the main reason?
At first, I thought it was dumb, but then I was like, "Dude, wow, this is actually therapeutic."
It's very therapeutic, but so the main
It
reason why is because I'm actually I practice with guns and fine motor skills. So even though I play piano, like or whatever, crocheting gives you even finer motor skills. So then it's like you're able to react better with your fingers and your hands in regards of like you handling a gun. So it was like when I learned that, I was like, okay, I already was kind of interested in doing it, but then I was just like, oh yeah, let me.
This is some like assassin's bullshit.
Bro, imagine having such sausage fingers. You have to take up a whole other hobby just so you can pick up be better with a gun.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'll never be better than
merit. No, to defend him, there's this.
No, don't defend his ass.
boxer. No, I'm gonna defend.
Yo, Kai loves
that, right?
I love Kai.
I love all you guys. I love Pat's short little ass too, even though
No,
I've
you
never
love
seen
Pat.
it. Like,
I ain't
No.
that short. Yo, I'm short, but I ain't that short. I ain't like 5'2".
I'm coming right now. Hold on.
no. So like, there's this Russian boxer who his dad made him take like traditional Russian dancing for 2 years before he started boxing. And he was like 16. Yeah, and then now his footwork for it is like god level. No one has his footwork nowadays.
There's a football player also who did that. He like took dancing. Roma? Yeah, is that? Yeah.
Yeah, so like there's merit. There's yeah. Oh,
But yeah.
there's showings that like Marcus on. Honestly, I can see you taking up some sort of hobby that is not something you would think would intertwine with your jiu-jitsu, but would actually help you in the long run.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then that will become your new passion, and you just get overwhelmed by that.
I am ready to put on a show.
Damn, they got
They
two
just double support ult.
Yeah, they fucked us. They're just because now she doing the increase in damage, and then one was keeping them alive. Yeah. I saw that shit.
Dude, we're getting fucking worked right now. This sucks.
I legit have been at 4 out of 5 wins. It's so
Insane. We're getting worked.
Bro,
Marcos, I went to a Zumba class last night. That was great.
Fuck
How was that?
you. Why?
I danced because it was my friend's gym, and I was like, I was like, all right, let me go help him with this new class. That it was like a new class that they were trying out with this new instructor. And I went there and I was like, oh,
Is this
no
that?
shit,
Is that
bro.
CrossFit or is it like? What's it called?
Fitness Edge.
Fitness Edge. That's what it is.
Yeah. It was actually really fun. I enjoyed it.
Were there chicks there?
Yes.
Hot
It
chicks?
should be.
I was the only guy in there.
Bro, that's perfect.
Nice.
I was like that Steve Harvey thing with him dancing and all the women. It was like me with all the single moms and MILFs dancing in Zumba class. It was great.
Yep.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
First of all, fuck you,
Bro, I think
Marcos.
it's
Don't talk
gonna-
about me shooting.
That's a late ass reply.
Right?
Because I'm like,
Watch, you watch out, all right? He's gonna go to like tactical games or whatever.
no, I am signed up because I have gun insurance, so it's like you get free home defense and like learning close combat and all that stuff, like courses you're taking like over the weekend. I was like, yeah, why not? It's free.
Watch, he's gonna be a John Wick.
Man, I don't even have a gun.
Although
Whatever.
I hope to God no one kills your dog.
Oh no, I would go on, like I would honestly. It's like a joke.
It's such a dumb, like, originally on paper the whole John Wick movie doesn't make sense, but then when you watch it in a movie you're like, I understand this, man.
Yeah, no, me and Marcos's old co-worker had an argument about dogs and how much would you pay to keep your dog alive and all this stuff. And I remember this guy being like, I wouldn't spend $1 if the dog is dying.
Who
I'll
is
just put it
this?
down.
Who?
Josh.
He said
remember
that.
Me and yeah, remember we were arguing about dogs before he got his, and I was like,
Bro.
yeah,
Dog,
He is. Do you know he like took Laura to court?
yes, and that's why I was like, that's crazy.
Another fearsome foe. Another fearsome foe.
That's why I always thought it was crazy, because he took someone to court and spent thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
not even keep the dog alive, just to get the dog back.
Josh. He took Laura to court because he wanted to keep that big old fucking Burmese mountain dog at his house in at his apartment, and then she took it to Ocean City, where it's like clearly has a better life. And then he like took her to court, took the mom to court for hiding the dog. I was like, bro, what are you? You're such a baby.
No, I would also, but he's not. He's like, I mean, once again, I'm being honest. I don't think he really wanted it that bad. Because if it was me, I'd wait for them to let that dog outside, and I would stole the dog back.
Right.
We were playing that same game. We're all playing the same game. That I like. No. You're not gonna steal from me, and then it's cool.
Mortal pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, the John Wick scenario is completely understandable.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Yeah, me and Jared.
As much as annoying as my dog
guaranteed.
As annoying as my dog is, if anyone like says something about him, I will fuck them up.
Enemy located.
He's blind on death's door, but like, he's still sweet.
And then also like the idea of John Wick is like his dead wife. That was her littlest gift. Like all the emotions involved in that situation is like, yeah. He it's a reasonable.
Oh, it's very reasonable.
Like especially like that's what he does. Like why would you even?
But what I love is that like the producer had no intention. Right, the producer had no intention of making a second movie, and then they were drunk one night and just decided to make the script for the second movie, and they ran with it. Usually, like Keanu Reeves actually like fined the studio. I think it was like $300 a word that he said, because he was like, the character needs to speak less, and they were going against him on that. But he put in his contract that for each word that the character had, the studio was fined like $300 something.
Oh, see, I know he's super cool about paying like he gives the staff like so much, like the background characters, the people who handle the movement of everything. He like gives them like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars like as a bonus, like out of his own paycheck.
I think they should. Yeah, there's a huge issue with people who actually make things run being underpaid.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was like interesting to learn that through the writer's strike, because I was like always like, me personally, I always thought like people who were actors or people who were big in Hollywood made a lot of money, like even if they're like main cast, and it was like a lot of them were like, no, we're living paycheck to paycheck, and then it was like, oh wait, that's true. Streaming, yeah, they're not making anything, because it was that guy Billy Porter was talking about. He was like, yeah, he's like, even if I get paid $250K a role, he's like, you gotta think I have a manager, I have lawyers I gotta pay, I got all these people I have to pay, I got bills I still gotta pay. Where do you think it's like? And it's like, oh, that's crazy, because I never thought about it like that. Like, oh, if they're not getting like 10 million a role every few years, they're screwed.
Yeah.
To learn that, I was like, So it is nice when you have actors that do that, especially like people like in John Wick, because like it's so much physical stuff that they got going on. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, hearing Common and talk about the second fight, the second movie he was in, and the fight scene with it when they were battling through Rome.
Yeah.
Hearing him say how anal Keanu Reeves was about the stunts. Like when they were tumbling down the stairs, the big stairs, that's like an over-exaggerated like staircase. He was saying that they would do it, commit 100%, or at least in his mind he thought. And then Keanu was like, let me see the video. It doesn't look real enough, we're gonna do it again. And apparently they did that like 6 times.
Oh, damn.
And for me personally, the paycheck better be worth if I'm throwing myself off this staircase, like.
And the crazy thing, he's old. It's not even like this is a young man doing this.
Seeing him compared to what he looks like now to the first John Wick, it's
how
so
old is
different.
he now?
He's gotta be in his 50s, I think.
Yeah, 56.
Yeah, he's like gotta be mid to late 50s.
30 years ago, his first role was in Speed, and that was like
that was 1990.
Yeah,
he's
so think about like
Yeah.
that's crazy to me.
Alright, I'm put one more. Then I gotta take this.
Like
dog for a
him,
walk.
people like him and Tom Cruise are, I will always say, are impressive to me.
Oh, he was born in Lebanon.
Yeah, you didn't know
I did
that?
not know that.
No, I didn't know
Yo.
that.
Oh my god!
I assumed he was American like everyone else.
Since he's Canadian, I assumed he was born in Canada.
No, he has a very interesting life. Like he has a fiance. So like most people always ask like why he doesn't have kids and all that. And it wasn't like something like, oh, he just like kids. He had a fiance that died, and he decided that like he just wouldn't date someone. Like he just for a long time didn't date people, like anyone. He was just like heartbroken. So even like pictures came out like a few years ago, like how respectful he is to women, that when he takes pictures, he like won't touch
Pat,
them.
do it.
Like he'll just stand. Oh, we going BPS? Oh my god. I've been waiting for what? No!
Did she ruin it?
They ruined it.
I fly a lot. I win a lot.
Why are you being a bitch?
Brightest in the sky.
Yeah, so like he just started dating this one lady, and she's older, and everyone thought like, oh, who is this lady? And like her hair is gray. And he's like, I think she's beautiful. And like it's like he's so nice. Like he has his own band. Cause me and Megan were supposed to go to that. Ghost. We're gonna go to his band in the Anthem. Yeah. I like him. Like I follow a lot of things he does. Like he does a lot of things.
I do want to see Russell Crowe play with his band in Australia, and then I want to see Hugh Jackman play with his band in Australia as well.
I want to see Tom Hardy, and I want to see Idris Elba. Those are the only two I really want to see because they're so interesting.
Apparently, Idris Elba, like before he was an actor, he was a solid kickboxer.
Really?
He's a solid EDM. He's a solid EDM DJ.
Yeah, he is.
Like he plays house music.
He's rapped a couple times, hasn't he?
Yeah, he can rap a little bit, but he's not like he's like more of like the British style. Like it's
Right, like what? Like didn't he do one of the songs in Hobbs and Shaw or whatever? Like he did a verse in Hobbs and Shaw, did he not?
I think he may have.
I
know
haven't
he
even
did,
seen that movie.
I think he did. I know he did a verse with what's that guy's name? What's that famous British rapper? I gotta look it up.
I don't. They're not English.
There's a couple.
No, they're not American. I don't.
There's
Amen.
Bugsy Malone. There's H.
No, not them. That's too early. That's too recent, bro.
Then I don't.
He's like,
USA. USA.
listen, I love UK rap. I don't know what's
You know what's so crazy?
I like it has a good like there's a different spin to it.
It is. It's unique. It's like tea and crumpets.
I
man.
think UK pop is better than American pop.
Absolutely.
No. No. That's disrespectful. I need you to relax.
UK pop currently is better than American pop. Once we took the black people out of
Sabrina
pop,
Carpenter?
Once
Sabrina Carpenter is overrated as shit.
Once we took the black people out of pop, that's when American pop went down. Alright? Sorry.
American pop went down. Madonna? You think Madonna ain't?
Bro, I'm saying
serious?
right now.
We're
I'm saying
talking
right
about-
now.
we're talking about
British pop is better
recent
than
pop.
American.
We're literally
Oh, recent pop? I don't.
Yes.
So this is the
In the
problem.
90s, I would say is the highest peak
because
the
black
peak of
people
our
were
music.
still
Of our
running
music.
pop.
No.
Listen,
I'll say this.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
don't know pop because I only used to listen to it because of Dustin. So I learned all my stuff because of Marcos playing something to Spotify.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just saying this
Marcos
off of like
didn't play depressing like rock breakup music all the time.
No, he would play.
He didn't
pop.
play Iris. All the
We used to
time?
have a Taylor Swift Friday. Yeah. Noon class Taylor Swift Friday. This is.
I thought that was a joke, Marcos. That was serious.
No, dude, you haven't seen how chill my classes are. They're fun.
fun time.
No, because you're always covering for me if I
Oh, yeah,
screw me
true.
over.
That's true. Damn, who's healing me from the fucking grave? Goodness.
I'll put it this way, bro. I can see what Pat's position is because he's not using recent like timing.
Yeah, I don't look for radio.
Right.
I do think Sabrina Carpenter is not overrated, but I think what she's doing is pretty crazy, like the run that she's having right now.
I think she's better than Taylor Swift.
Like I think Billie Eilish is cool, but I don't know if she's like popular.
She's super popular.
Oh, okay, so that I think
He
she's
deserved that album of the year.
Who?
Billie Eilish.
Absolutely.
Who did she lose it to?
Beyonce.
Oh no, they had to do it for Beyonce. They had
to.
Like there's a
Why? Because her damn husband never won a platinum album in a day in his life, so he's pissed off that she hasn't either.
Okay, so this is the reason why. She made Lemonade, which is absolutely album of the year. They didn't give it to her for that. Then she made, what was the other one that she made that was super crazy, and it didn't get it? Hold on, let me look this up. There were like 4 albums.
I will admit that was a long time coming, and honestly,
Yeah,
for as
Lemonade.
mainstream and as top of the world as she has been, I'm surprised they didn't give it to her sooner.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why
You
they
should
deserve
not
it.
have taken. But does it really make up for it? Like you give her, you give her a platinum album off a shitty album.
That's how they do
It's
it.
not a shitty album.
It is a shitty album.
People love that album. People love that
That's a
album.
good album. That's a good album.
It put I will acknowledge it put a lot of upcoming artists on the stage. Like Shabuzi wouldn't have won. He was runner up for Song of the Summer, right? For the CMAs. I believe. He either won it.
He didn't win anything at the CMAs.
He won nothing.
I think he was. I think he
Because
was.
listen, and that's why they had to
Runner-up.
give it. That's why they had to give her that. Listen, if Shabuzi won something at the CMAs or Beyonce won something at the CMAs, I guarantee the Grammys wouldn't have given it to her for that album. But because they fucked y'all over, it's on them.
Well, also, this is the thing. The difference between the Grammys now and that what it used to be was the reason why she got the Grammy this time around was because there was actually a voting pool. So it wasn't just like normally up until last year, it used to only be 5 people. That's the reason why The Weeknd came back to the Grammys, really, because The Weeknd technically has never won a Grammy. Like he's never won a Grammy. And you would think, oh, someone like The Weeknd been out this long, Bruno Mars, someone else. It's like they didn't win Grammys because it used to only be 5 old white dudes that would pick the winners. And now they have a populace of 6,000 people, 6,000 artists. So Billie Eilish's peers picked Beyonce over. That's
no,
how
and
it's like.
rightfully so. And yes, it might have been politically charged or whatever. I don't care. At the end of the day, she deserved an album of the year, whether it's for this album or any of the 16 other albums that she released. It is what it is, and it's unfortunate that Billie Eilish gets hosed in this situation. It's the same thing as why Jokic won't get the MVP this season, right? He's not going to get it because he's going to be behind because he's going to finish behind the Lakers. And he had the 4th seed, and even though he had an amazing triple-double, ridiculous season, he's bad for the league's PR because he doesn't like basketball, he doesn't care about the league, and he doesn't have the number 1 seed or the number 2 seed where you can say, oh well, he's one of the best teams in the league, where there's 2 teams with 60 wins, Donovan Mitchell and Shai. You can't say, oh yeah, I'm gonna put you above them. It's not possible.
Spider-Man.
You know what's so crazy to me too about that, right? It's like I think about like
Spider-Man walks in
MVPs
with
over in
Terrifier.
every sport, right? Every single sport, right? And it's weird, like when you hear about players that don't, like even the idea of like LeBron James, right? It's like not winning Defensive Player of the Year, even though he was statistically the best at, was it like the 2018 season? He should have won it, but he didn't get it. But that,
And the dude who won it wasn't even on the all-defense team.
Nope.
yeah, Marcus
He
Gasol.
wasn't
It was
even
Marcus
first.
Gasol.
Imagine not being first team all defense and winning MVP. It doesn't make sense.
But that's also the way I feel like with football. Like sometimes you'll have someone like even right now, I just saw someone came out with a list of like the top quarterback. They have Jalen Hurts in like the 2nd tier, and it's like this man's won. So how is he in the 2nd tier over like below Joe Burrow? Like Joe Burrow hasn't won shit.
You know why? You know why? You don't have to
but they had Lamar. They had Lamar up there.
You can't deny Lamar. That's the thing. You can deny Jalen Hurts because you can say Jalen Hurts during the season doesn't have all the highlights that Lamar has. You cannot deny what Lamar does in the regular season. In the regular season, Lamar Jackson is a highlight reel. He brings in the eyes. He destroys defenses. He is an insane player. He's literally a migrated player during the regular season. The difference between him and Jalen Hurts is Jalen Hurts in the postseason knows how to close. That's what he does. He's a closer.
Nah, every time Baltimore goes into the playoffs, they stop doing what got them there. Every fucking time. Like I've watched enough of these games.
Because
My brother would have interesting perspectives on this.
They listen to the outside. They listen to the outside noise. Oh, you shouldn't run. You should throw. Oh, you shouldn't throw. You should run. And at the end of it,
I always treat it like this game.
Like you imagine. First of all, imagine that Buffalo Bills are allowed to play in their stadium in the playoffs. Is absolutely disgusting. It is not fair in any way, shape, or form. And in my personal opinion, until you start saying, hey, everybody plays a neutral field, Buffalo in the playoffs will always get them an auto win, even though they're not a playoff team, in my opinion. Secondly, why did Baltimore decide, hey, we're going to run the ball in an icy condition where we can barely feel our hands? Don't make sense to me. But hey, maybe I'm just dumb.
I mean, it's also like running the Seattle running.
Yeah, that's
throwing
every
the ball
time.
1 yard. I fucking hated that. I wanted Seattle to win so damn badly.
I wanted Marshawn Lynch to win.
All they had to do was just bring it to the train himself.
The thing is, a lot of people make the argument, oh, well, they only had one timeout. That's all you need. You stand by the ref, you run the ball. If he doesn't make you pull timeout.
I think that season he had like the most red
he had
red
already
zone
done it in that
touchdowns.
game. He had already done it to that line in that game. In that game, he had already at the 3 or 4 yard line 2 days before run the touchdown in. He had already done it, shown he's stronger than the defensive line. They know he's stronger than them. They know that. So my question to you is, why didn't you trust him? No, you were like, oh, Russ is that guy. And you know what? Russ fell off a cliff after that. So, karma's karma.
Well, it's also crazy that they like.
I'm calling the audible. I don't care what the coach is saying. I'm sorry, the coach says you want to throw it, but I'm going to fake it and just give it off to you. Play action.
Well, I also think about the idea of like even this recently with Baltimore. They didn't give Derrick Henry the ball that much in that game. Like it was like, oh, what are y'all doing?
Why did you bring him to Baltimore if you're not going to run him? Just give him 20 touches. Whatever happens in the game, happens in the game. 20 touches, I don't think it's outlandish. 20 touches, that's all he needs.
And he heals. Fuck, and he heals. Like, yeah.
What do I know? I'm not an NFL coach, so I'm gonna mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's just opinion.
How did Magic survive?
That's what I'm like.
How did Magic? How did all
They have
these
a
survive?
Luna.
What do you think of Anthony? What do you think of Anthony Edwards paying all that child support? Right, right up front. Yeah.
He does. Listen, Anthony Edwards does not love these kids. I don't know why he likes to bust freely in women, but that's his business.
Nah, that one's a predator.
Bro, I'm sorry. You
Yes.
cannot be preyed upon if you put your dick in someone. I'm sorry. And you voluntarily bust. He didn't get raped. If he got raped, yes, I would agree with you. She's a predator.
No. So once we had this conversation earlier. So I agree with you, right? I agree with you. But I look at it from both sides, right? If it was a young woman,
yes.
If it was a young woman, and I said like, oh, this 45-year-old guy, like kind of like prayed in and said, oh, I'm gonna get this girl, then I would be like Leonardo DiCaprio. I think Leonardo DiCaprio is a predator. That's just me.
Yes, he is a predator. And
Oh,
why
he is a predator.
He's
100%.
absolutely a predator.
Alright, I'm calling on that.
All right, night, Marco.
Did we win?
We won, yeah. I was just backing
No,
up the
at the-
team.
You're welcome, Pat.
At the end of the day, I agree with you. I see your logic, right? But this is the difference. If it doesn't matter how many times Leonardo DiCaprio preys upon a young woman's
24-year-old women.
naivete, every time he dates her, right? If he gets her pregnant, she has access to everything he has ever owned and ever makes for the rest of his life, right? At some point,
Oh
as
no,
a man,
that's not even a prenup for that.
that's the point. At some point, as a man, because he's going to have to maintain that child's lifestyle and her lifestyle to his equal standing. He does that to himself every time he busts into one of these young girls, and that's why he doesn't have any kids with them. As much as a predator as he is, he's smart enough to say, "I'm not going to get these young, virile, potentially easily impregnated women pregnant." Right? He understands the game. I'm sorry. When you have 4 baby mamas in less than 2 years, you're not being preyed upon. You just a nasty nigga. If this happened to you on accident, this was your only baby mama, like Jalen Green has been preyed upon. He got preyed upon. I agree with you. Both those women can be considered predators, but one got prey, the other played with an idiot. That's the difference for me.
I'm not gonna lie. In this picture, Anthony Edwards' baby mama looks toxic and shit. Not gonna lie.
She is. No, that's the thing.
But also, that's just no self-control on his issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not defending the woman at all. She is what she is. My issue is this. Again, Jalen Green is a perfect example. He had the same situation as Ant. They both got a woman pregnant this season, except Jalen Green got his first baby with this woman. He loves this woman. He's in a relationship with her. He's buying her house, and he's probably gonna get screwed over in the future. Sure, but at the end of the day, he was preyed upon. He was groomed, right? Because this is the only situation. Anthony Edwards slings dick freely. He thinks he's Future, but plays basketball.
So can I speak
Do we
on
think
this real
Future's a
quick?
victim? Do you believe Future's a victim of
No.
women preying upon?
No.
No. But can I speak on
No,
this?
no.
Anthony
Do you?
Edwards first?
I want this question answered.
All right,
Do you
I'm gonna go
believe
walk the dog
Future's a
after you
victim
guys.
of being preyed upon?